We are streaming on Crossing Broad's YouTube and the Gamblers YouTube.
Yep.
Live from Nick's Roast Beef here.
Live.
Hey now.
Live action, Tracy.
Powers, are we good to go?
We are live.
Nick's Roast Beef. I said Nick's Roast Beef. How's everybody feeling on this Monday Night Gamblers? Woo! Hey, the pulse might be faint, but damn it, we're still alive. We got a playoff game tonight, Monday Night Football, and I am opposed to 3 nights in a row of playoff action. We got to stop that.
Yes.
My
You
liver,
just gotta stop
my
going out for
kidneys,
playoff action.
my organs, I'm done. I'm cooked. And oh by the way, we got to finish with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are coming to you live from Nick's Roast Beef. Yes, indeed. Over to my right, John Jansen, my co-host of the Daily Ticket, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Of course, this man needs no introduction. Kyle Pagan from crossingbroad.com. Yes, indeed. Great to have you,
everybody?
sir.
How you doing?
Kyle, we ready to go?
I am ready to go. 17-13.
Oh, God, that's what you're going to start off with? 17,
Yes,
13?
sir. My name is Fernasis.
Fernasis.
My parents spelled my name wrong when I was born. Bad things have been happening since 1990. However, I've lost every NFL bet this weekend. I'm 0-4. It's a numbers game.
So what you're saying is you're due.
Correct.
You're due.
It's
Who
a
are you
numbers
on
game.
tonight?
I'm on the Eagles tonight pretty heavily.
Never mind.
It's not gambling unless
Not
it
due.
changes your financial situation. And if the Eagles don't win tonight, I'll be on Adams and the Boulevard begging for money tomorrow.
Yes.
So.
There's a couple people. Actually, there's nobody out there right now with the white stuff following. So
Right, yeah.
good luck to you on that one.
Thanks.
All right, we are streaming on crossingbroad.com or Crossing Broad on YouTube and, of course, on The Gambler on YouTube. Folks, if you're watching, you're looking for a place to watch the game, we got some great giveaways, courtesy of PC Richards and Son. So come on out here. We're at Nick's Roast Beef. Let's get after it. All right. Now, let's dive
Now
in.
the game.
Yeah, let's dive a little bit into this game real quick if we can. You know, instead of the how are we feeling, let me start off with this question. Kyle, I'll come to you first. How did the Eagles win this game?
They play defense.
That simple?
Where are they going to
I
find
think
that?
I think they have to just play defense. Like if the defense shows up today, they will win this game. I hate to be so cut and dry, but I really don't think. I think everyone tries to overanalyze the situation. I think the Eagles have also broken our brains. That whole possum argument this week was insane. It was. You had 6 weeks of them playing possum. So I think right now, if they just play the defense, I'll also cater over to Brian Johnson to show up.
Well, look, with him, he's getting interviews right now all across as far as the NFL teams
Matt
are
Patricia
concerned.
getting any?
No, I don't
That's
think
Matt?
so.
No, he's not getting any?
Could earn the paycheck tonight, though.
Is Sean Desai going to get any, you think? He was supposed to be the next head coach for some team, Sean Desai.
Well, who knows what that is all about. The issue right now is just winning this game, right? We saw Green Bay go on the road and beat in Dallas. That changed the game because now the Eagles don't have to go to the 49ers. If they win this game, you don't have to go to San Francisco. So everything's changed because of that result yesterday. Now it's putting your bias aside. I'm wearing a Jalen Hurts jersey. We're all diehard
Clean
Birds
jersey,
fans.
very clean.
Do we really think they're going to win tonight?
I dressed up for the potential funeral. I am all black. I've got a tie on.
The body's still warm.
I've got a nice
Jeez,
white
Pagan.
collared shirt. I don't think there will be a funeral tonight, but I have dressed up in case there is a funeral.
Yeah. Jansen?
I don't know if I'm dressing up for a funeral because Baker Mayfield is not very good, and I think that's really big. It's not the defense showing up; it's can Baker Mayfield show up?
You know
can Baker
who's-
Mayfield from Cleveland?
You know
can
who
Baker-
is good though, right?
Who's good?
They have a first.
Mike Evans and Chris
they have a
Godwin.
First,
Yeah,
first
yeah,
ballot
Hall
Hall
of
of Famer,
for sure.
And Chris Godwin's pretty damn
The
good too.
quarterback still has to make the throw though, and we've seen quarterbacks that shouldn't be in the playoffs. Mason Rudolph, Joe Flacco. Baker Mayfield's one of those guys. Baker Mayfield's a backup that doesn't belong to be a starting quarterback in the playoffs, and we know I think it's going to be a disaster. Now the problem is Jalen Hurts is turning the ball over. They fumble all the time. Defense stinks. So I just don't know which force is going to be the one to actually take over this one. But to me, it's Baker Mayfield makes mistakes, and I think he will in this one.
Francis?
Well, the possum theory, I agree with the possum. Ask every pool room hustler out there. You don't want to give off too much. So we've been playing dead for 6 weeks. Okay, we're due. And also, with the opportunity to win tonight, we're in a better situation now to go into Detroit and beat them. The path to the Super Bowl has never been more clear, in my opinion.
But that's not playing possum.
No.
Just because we have a better road.
No, I'm saying the last 6 weeks we were playing.
I don't know. When Dallas Goedert admits that, like, they took their foot off the gas, and once they clinched, they were like, yeah, screw it. We're in the playoffs anyway. It doesn't matter if we get.
I was trying some
the
optimism.
NFC East.
I think it's just a bunch of ways to try and figure out why they suck instead of just saying, hey, we kind of just suck.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
kind of suck.
That's all it is.
We
They're
have
trying
no
to
heart.
figure out so many different ways.
You
say, exactly.
You
right.
nailed it though, John, by saying what the Bucs are. Like the Bucs aren't the best team either. So this is a winnable football game. But the issue is, it's like we got to believe who they are. They've shown us who they are over these last 5 weeks, right? Sure. Like I just don't see this defense stepping up and shutting down Mike Evans and Godwin or getting after Baker Mayfield and sacking.
Even with Slay getting the scope?
Makes me feel a little bit better. Shout
it?
out to your producer. Well, it's a question mark because he's back, but is he 100%?
Slay could do anything, and I wouldn't be shocked. He could retire at halftime, and I would be like, you know what? That's Darius'
He's
behavior.
good, though.
He's Darius, by the way. I call him Slay. I only call him Darius until he makes a play.
He's good, though.
I thought Slay was playing well before he got
He's
hurt.
good before. He's good with whoever you ask. If you ask the PFF guys and you're the analytics guys,
Oh, yeah?
he's good. If you ask the eye test,
Oh, gotcha.
the eye test, he sucks.
What if you
Well,
ask?
it's the
What if
eye
you
test
ask
in, like-
Darius? What if you ask
Darius?
Darius?
Yeah. He'll just retweet
Well, he's the best quarterback in
PHL
the
Eagles
league.
Nation like he does.
Gold
every single-
jacket.
Which I'm pretty sure that Twitter account is just Darius' burner account,
Yeah.
and he's just tweeting the stats.
He definitely
and then
has a
retweets.
burner
He
account.
retweets them within 4 minutes. It's amazing.
Oh,
Could be his
Darius
wife's.
absolutely has
Could
a
be his
burner.
wife's. Could be his wife's. All right. I want to dive into the gambling aspect for just a second here. If you guys have any winning plays, Francis, you have any fade plays, please.
Well,
Let us
listen,
know all
if
of
you're going
them.
to fade anyone, fade me. I am literally the biggest mush in the city at this point.
But I want to tell you, my favorite prop, thanks to this guy, 100% he's right. Jake Elliott over 1.5 field goals.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not going to. My wife's probably watching, so I'm not going to tell you how much I
Do
put
not
on
say
it.
that dollar amount.
But
You're already in trouble now.
yeah, I pushed in. I'm all in on Jake Elliott. If there's one guy we can count on, you know it's Jake
Oh
Elliott.
yeah,
right?
I saw a post. I think it was FanDuel, and they said, "Who would you trust for a 50-yard field goal or an over 50-yard field goal in the playoffs?" It's Jake Elliott.
Yeah.
If it's not Justin Tucker, it's Jake Elliott. Jake
Rain,
Elliott's one of the
sleet, or
clutch.
snow, Jake Elliott, go.
Well,
But
we
even
don't
on
score
top
in the
of
red
that-
zone, so
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be an exciting game. Stay with me now. But a lot of stalling in the red zone.
It's going to happen a lot.
Yeah, and I think that Jake Elliott bet's great. Can I throw a question out there?
Oh yeah, it's your show.
While we wait for Baker Mayfield to warm up and ESPN to do their hits, because what was the time? 8:18, and it's probably not going to start until 8:25.
Yeah, we got about
8:11.
another half an hour, I would say.
Ric
Laura
Flair.
Why are
Longridge.
they trying
See,
now?
I
Ric
don't-
Flair.
I like this for the Eagles. I like them going Ric Flair.
You're talking to.
That actually
What
makes
jersey
me
is
feel
he wearing?
better that Ric Flair is doing this. That's a loser move right there.
Could we also bring up the fact that Hulk Hogan saved somebody today in an NWO T-shirt?
Yeah.
Could you imagine you're probably on the verge of death?
I think he lives
and the
in
first
Tampa.
thing that you see
Yeah,
coming
Hulk
out of
Hogan's
this
bar. It's all-
is
Yeah, Hogan's
Hollywood
bar, yeah.
Hulk Hogan. You need help, brother?
And there he
Pulls
is.
you out
yeah.
of the car.
Yeah.
You all right?
Ric Flair, let's face it. I mean, I love the guy. He's a legend, but he's on Tampa tonight, so I got to go against him. More likely than not, Ric Flair's down there for rehab in Tampa, and he's
Well, he's definitely not down there for retirement.
No,
the guy
no,
doesn't
no.
retire.
Yeah, exactly. And that just again, all signs to me point to the Eagles.
Does he suit up?
Talk to me.
Does he
Rick
suit
is-
up? Ric Flair?
Is Ric Flair suit up?
Yeah.
I watched him wrestle a couple of years ago.
Dude,
He cut himself?
Oh, yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
did he die? He died.
He died.
Oh, yeah,
he came, yeah.
Well, yeah, he died.
You can't kill Ric Flair.
He looks pretty dead to
They're,
me
tr-
tonight.
they're trying to.
Yeah.
That definitely looks like a corpse up there. Not
I think
gonna lie.
he's trying to. He's like, well, how much can I get away with at this point?
So, Francis, your play that you like. I want your number one play. I'm looking for green check marks and green check marks only here.
So, like I
This is
said
a
earlier,
gambler / crossing broadcast. We want winning tickets. What do you got?
right?
One
The
play.
winning ticket is, and like I said, I'm actually 0-7 on the weekend if you include college basketball. The only winner I had this weekend was Villanova, and they might be the biggest loser in Philadelphia.
Oh, man.
but that's a story for another day.
You're
Shout out Villanova.
You're
We are
literally
the-
Arrowhead Stadium right now.
Right.
We
exactly.
are the home of Villanova basketball.
Yeah.
And I
Villanova
apologize.
Sports
But they are like number 6
Oh,
in the Big
love.
5 this season. But I think the Eagles -3 is the play. Don't sweat it. I mean, people are overthinking this. I'm telling you,
Jeez.
it's a numbers game. We're due. I'm not afraid. If you're afraid, that's fine. I'm
Oh, Kyle's afraid. He's afraid of
Yeah,
Baker
I know.
Mayfield.
The guy's wearing a suit.
terrified.
It's not to say I'm afraid. It's more along the lines of like, Isn't it playoff football? Don't we have to believe? Like, don't we see with our eyes and what this team is?
Right.
You know, like I just can't get to where. Look, the rah rah. I could do the rah rah all day.
We could do the. I'm pom poms pagan a lot of times.
Pom-poms pagan?
Pom poms pagan all the time.
Okay.
Not today. I think it's like I said. I keep saying this.
It's
rock
tough.
fight, rock fight, rock fight, and it's because Baker Mayfield. He's on one leg. He's dropping the third leg tonight. He's dropping the third leg.
Like in the Kansas game?
We are Oklahoma, Ohio State all over again. If he somehow gets the flag,
He's planting the flag. Oh man.
Like I don't know why he planted at his own stadium.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't really
Climb
thought
into
this
the.
whole-
It's a pirate ship.
Right, yeah.
Yes,
I think more the Kansas game,
if he
where they
lights
didn't
the
shake his
cannon-
hand and he was,
Okay.
grabbing his crotch and all that.
If he lights
yeah.
the cannons after this game, I mean, it's Baker Mayfield. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what you think of him.
No.
He's grabbing his crotch. He's playing COD till 3 a.m. Like, he does not care. And you know what? A dangerous person is a person who doesn't care in the playoffs when they know they have nothing to lose.
Well, what did he tweeted out? I woke up feeling dangerous tonight.
He had zins,
Yeah.
he had zins in his pants
That's
pocket during
right.
practice. This guy doesn't give a shit.
I love that conversation because I tweeted you. I'm like, I want to know more about how Skull lost that market.
Oh.
The Skull Bandits were everything.
Great.
So that's what Zins are. We'll save that conversation for another
Right,
day.
right,
But
Go
all
Birds.
I know is Birds
Think
tonight.
Jalen Hurts got some?
I just want to.
No skull in his pocket?
No, not those
You
pearly
think
whites.
Jalen dips?
Those
pearly whites?
Pearly whites. I
As-
mean, Baker Mayfield might have the teeth of a Florida man. So
Probably.
Yeah.
As we're still getting into our third intro song
what
of the
time
night,
is it
I think
right
I think
now?
this is Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton and
Great-
Snoop Dogg.
Great
Snoop Dogg.
Monday Night Football song, by the way.
Chris
It is.
Stapleton is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like he is perfect.
Yeah.
I love Chris
I
Stapleton.
did watch the 2002 one when the Eagles were playing the Bucks. I guess it was 2004 because it was after the Eagles or after the Bucks shut down the Vet. Britney Spears and damn, I should know. I think it was just Britney Spears. Very good. Very good back in the day. Because every year they used to bring in a new person to go with
yeah?
the,
I didn't know that.
guitarist,
Yeah,
the
okay.
guitarist guy. Very good. She was awesome back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody's Carrie Underwood, though. You know?
Yeah,
Nobody's
Carrie's
Carrie.
Still here.
Guys, I'll say this real quick about
That's
South
just elite status right there. That's elite intro status, Carrie Underwood.
I think Carrie's lost me. Carrie reminds me of like Sunday
no.
scaries. I don't want to go to my job the next day. I'm clocking in. Like when I see her, go ahead, Fernandez.
that was kind of the vibe I was getting listening to Romo. I'm like, oh my god, I got to go work tomorrow.
He's lost. He's done.
Oh, he's terrible.
Cooked.
Yeah,
He might be more cooked than the 2024
He's
Eagles.
brutal. He's a
not
brutal
good.
listen. Yeah, he's bringing Jim Nance down.
He was great for 2 years.
Oh, everybody loved him.
Yeah, he is not good anymore.
No,
I'm still not giving up hope on Romo.
I'm out
not
on
giving up.
Romo.
You're not
Not
giving
giving
up
up.
hope on Trevor Lawrence. Oh, before we get to Fernandez, who's like trying to get a word in right now. How many times? I'm going to set the over 3.5 on Jansen's mentions
It's
of
going
Trevor
over.
Lawrence.
It's going over. It's
Anybody
absolutely
need a
going
Miller
over.
Lite?
No, thank you.
I'm good for now.
Well, can we shout out Smooth Teas too
Yes.
while we're here?
Hey.
Yes, thank
What's
you to
the deal, Kyle? Because I love DJ Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first Smooth tea.
Sean, let me tell you, no bubbles.
That's
Oh,
exciting
no
to me.
bubbles?
Because you can see the thing now right now is everyone is doing the iced tea, vodka, drink, but not many people are doing it without bubbles. And that's what I found that's how I can drink 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7
Like
to 8.
that. Just nice and crisp. Like it.
Like Brandon Graham getting an extra 4 or 5 years out of his career. It's kind of like me drinking an extra 4 to 5
Cool.
smooth teas.
What's going on? Tampa Bay has Martin Luther King's family there? Dude, the odds are so stacked against us.
Wait.
Like,
That's wild
cheating.
to have Ric Flair
That is
flaunting
cheating.
Ric Flair and then Martin Luther King's family
Yeah. Dude,
in the same pregame.
Somebody got to pause. You can't have Ric Flair
This is
and Martin
very
Luther
Florida
King
man
Jr.'s
right now.
family together.
Why?
Come on. But
That's wild.
MLK's family is there. I feel like the
That's
odds are
unfair.
stacked up against us right now.
You can't lose
This
in front of
isn't a-
Martin Luther King. But then again,
This
I'm
isn't
sorry,
a
the
fair
Ric Flair
fight.
cancels it out.
The Instagram quote that Jalen Hurts is going to release after they win on Martin Luther King, the quote from Martin Luther King that he's going to release is going to hit like
Well,
I just think he has like a laminated binder of all the quotes that he had. Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
just-
one
Yeah.
day I'm going to write a 101 book
My
of
boy-
Jalen Hurts quotes for
Oh,
everybody to get
that's
on the
great.
toilet.
We
and
just
read it.
That's a
kicked
New York
off.
Times bestseller right there.
We just
Megan.
kicked off, and my one buddy in my text message group just continues to fire those sayings all week long, and it's like, all right, dude, enough is enough. We get your point. Here we are, though. First and
Fernassus.
10, Tampa, Baker dropping back. and he looks deep.
There you go, Baker.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Fernas is still trying to get a
No,
word in.
Tampa Bay, right? I lived in South Florida for 2 years. These
Nice.
days, Florida does not need football, okay? Philadelphia is miserable here. We have a vitamin D deficiency, okay? It's snowing. It's miserable. They have the beach. It's 88. We need this, okay? So I don't care that Ric Flair is there. Shout out to Martin Luther King, but his family being there, I don't care. We're winning tonight, and that's what I was going to
I
say.
think it's the first guy from the Northeast who ever said shout out to Martin Luther King.
Yes, it was.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. Off to a wonderful
Listen.
start here.
You know who you
Over
invited.
the middle.
Yeah.
And we got our first down on the evening here.
See, I'm really scared of the tight ends.
Yeah.
Is O.J. Howard still there? Because you
No,
can tell me O.J.
no,
Howard's still
no.
there, and I'd be like, yeah, O.J. Howard.
You
he's gonna
guys were
have-
talking about on the crossing broadcast, say like the Tampa Bay Bucks to fear, and I'm like, geez, I don't know if I can name a play.
Yeah.
Nah, kid. But I was thinking of like Warren Sapp. I'm thinking about like
Mike
the legend.
Allstott.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Allstott.
Mike Allstott, yep.
Yeah. Great spot though. Nick's Roast Beef here at Woodhaven Road. Unbelievable spot. Love Nick's. Can't wait to sample the food at halftime.
I need a roast beef Sammy.
Packed house. Place is filled up nicely. Great fans here in the building. Ready to go to see a Birds victory.
I feel bad for this guy in the hat right in front of us who definitely comes here every Eagles game, and he's now these four jabronis
idiots,
are out on the
Don't worry,
the stage.
I bought him a shot earlier. He's good.
Good.
Yep. He's
You
not
get
paid.
me one.
And if he's bothered by us, wait till he hears Philly Catton later.
Now he's gonna feel like he's at home.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Philly Catton is Philly
One of one.
Catton. Yeah, one
of one.
Yep. All right, Mike Evans,
Yep.
first catch.
Two wide receivers open on that one.
That looks pretty easy. Should we?
It doesn't get any easier than not being within 20 yards in the middle of the field when Mike Evans is there. Oh, Rasheed
this
White
is-
now.
for 9.
Is it too early to cash out on my DraftKings?
To start getting out the funeral attire.
So I think we have to be positive for the first half.
Do we?
All right.
First half.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm giving this a couple drives.
I think we can go good cop, bad cop here.
Good cop, bad cop.
I do, and whoever wants, and if we morph from good cop to bad cop, and someone else morphs from bad cop to good cop, I think that plays.
I'm really negative.
I am 2
I'll be
drives
positive.
right now.
I'll be pom poms pagan.
All right, I need you.
We need pom-poms
I
bacon
think
more
we
than
have
ever.
Avonte Maddox playing
We
safety.
do have Avonte Maddox playing safety.
That's not good. He's
Never.
not a safety.
Nope.
Oh, brother.
Positive. Say something positive about the Eagles. Almost stopped in the backfield. Got a first down, but almost stopped.
They
in the
had
backfield.
a guy or two in the backfield.
I got something
When
negative about
Rasheed
the
White was
Eagles.
there.
Matt Patricia, defense coordinator. I think.
Well,
I don't know if that's exact
Well, the-
title.
the negative
but
was-
he is calling the plays, right?
they couldn't figure out where he was and didn't tackle him.
I just never understood the pencil for a laminated play sheet.
That's like
has he ever said
Kosite.
what the pencil is for?
He has to have a pad of paper somewhere
I
on
do.
his person.
I do dig the fact that he does. That's his calling card. He's got the number 2 behind the ear. Yeah, boys.
All
right.
Jalen Carter getting in Rashad White's face
Right,
after he
after
ran
another
for 7
7-yard
yards
run.
again.
Yep.
Are we unfair about Jalen Carter?
Rookie wall.
Yes.
Rookie wall heavy,
Very
right?
unfair.
Surprised he's winning the Defensive Rookie of the Year going away.
One more time.
Are you surprised he won the?
Everyone yelled at
Defensive
me
Rookie
and
of the
said
Year?
no, he didn't win running away.
He was minus 1,000, like
It came
2%.
down. It came down.
to Will Anderson.
I think it was Will Anderson.
Look,
Yeah.
I have a
Carter was still the
I have a
favorite, but Anderson
7 to
got closer.
1. So like I need him more than anything. But I just thought it was unfair the people that were just running their yap about him too.
Saying what?
But that's my question to you: is like how should we view Jalen Carter's rookie season? Is he all right? First 5-6 weeks we're like, dude, look out! Like this guy's going to be a beast in the NFC East for the next decade. Are we still feeling like that?
Well, the thing is, after 5 or 6 weeks, every offensive coordinator went, "Oh, look out," and highlighted that. I said it after week 1. He was the best defensive player on the Eagles week 1.
You did.
And I'm sure every offensive coordinator points it out. I'm sure he gets double teams. He's the best player on their defense, and now they don't let him take over games.
What's the excuse for Jordan Davis then?
There is none.
Jeez.
None.
Okay.
There is none.
3rd and 3, Baker.
Get upfield.
Yeah!
There we go. James. Oh. Is that a 4th down? 4th down?
Wrap!
Oh, what a bad spot.
Wrap!
Dude, Bradbury, man.
James Bradbury has to be benched immediately. You can't have him on the field. He can't tackle. He can't cover. I think Ringo makes that tackle.
Dude, that was his best Asante Samuel impression. I love the Northeast right now. They are going nuts in this bar.
Yeah.
The shame of it is,
Love it.
Asante Samuel wouldn't try. Bradbury just tried there and looked
Dude,
awful.
if you can't tackle, why can't you just go for the guy's legs?
Have to.
Yeah.
Who's that hit yesterday? Everyone freaking out. Oh, was
That was BS.
well.
That happened to Gronk all the time. It should never have happened to Gronk.
Get him.
That's
Oh, jeez.
This is what I was scared about.
But Kyle, that's the game, right? You can't go high.
But these dudes are running 4.3
I'm with
nowadays.
you.
They've got pads on. You're going right for a dude's femur. Come on. The dude tore his ACL off of that.
Did he?
Yeah.
That was a torn ACL.
I didn't like
yesterday?
that. I didn't like that hit.
wow.
I did
Yeah.
not like that hit.
Dude, that was
That's a
exactly-
low.
I don't
that's a
like
low
it,
hit.
but do you like seeing a guy's eyes folding back into his head either?
No.
Well, the thing is, you got a clear
Wrap up-
shot.
That was a
Yeah.
clean wrap up and tackle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd have to run it back.
That's all they did for Gronk.
I saw a lot of people losing their mind today
Oh,
over it.
BS.
Detroit had a lot of dirty hits in that second half, to be honest.
That's football, baby.
Fred-
So I don't,
That's playoff football,
I don't
baby.
want the hip drop tackle. Oh, should have been a touchdown. I don't want the hip drop
can't.
tackle
Eliminated.
being
You can't.
It's just impossible.
Now we're policing- now we're
No one would
policing the
tackle
game.
ever again. Fantasy football scores would be insane.
Oh, and you know what another take is from this weekend that's bothering me? The freaks that want a dome everywhere. Oh, Pagan. Are you kidding me?
Retractable roof.
Yes.
That's the
big
both
fan.
worlds.
Big fan.
Dude,
Love that.
Eventually, we're just trying to make this arena football, right?
Stop it. This
Like, that's
is-
what you
come
want.
on.
You want 80 to
This is
70.
the generation gap right here. Grandpa's going to go off right now about no
This
roofs.
is ridiculous. But the
That's
retractable roof is
football.
perfect. You still get
That's
outdoors.
fine, but do
and
you
then if
wanna-
the weather gets really bad, you
No, because you're not
Close it
doing
out.
that. The weather will no longer be a factor.
Do you want to neutralize Tyreek Hill? Do you want to neutralize
Thank you, Baker.
Tyreek Hill, or do you want to be those exciting players? That Dolphins offense is
I think if you start messing with that, dude, record books got to stop. Like,
Okay.
boom.
By the way,
The game is completely changed. It already should be to a point of like
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
nobody. You don't have to worry about going over the middle anymore, like losing your dome. Although we did talk about it.
I still think Puka Nacua took a shot over the middle.
Easier
last
said
night.
for me as I'm here at Nick's Roast Beef.
Well, yeah,
but I think the game has changed that much, and then now all of a sudden we're trying to make the weather be a non-factor where these
Well,
teams could go out there
speaking of the game that's on,
3-0.
that's why you don't trust Baker Mayfield. That was an easy touchdown.
Yeah.
That's 6, and now you have only 3 after a great drive.
What I say?
That's why you don't trust Baker.
I said 17-13.
That's
red zone.
Yep.
And
I think
a
that's
lot
going to
of
be an issue
unsuccessful
all
red
night.
zone trips.
All night.
All right, Knicks 3-0 Tampa Bay. Birds getting the ball. You got to
seems a
feel
little
good on
loose in
this
here.
one. You got to feel this one. I love that dude's shirt. Yo, bro, nice shirt.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Out for blood. Love it.
Oh, Crack Bell, they do good job. Yeah. Nice. Not a sponsor.
Yo,
Yo,
back,
Crack
to
Bell,
If you
we
wanna
need-
be,
we
though.
need, we need a T-shirt.
the,
No.
back to the dome real quick. You see Mike McDaniel, he looked like Ralphie in Christmas Story, that poor guy.
Yeah.
The coaches, man, they were minus 30, and that was the dumbest bet I made all year.
Andy Reid's mustache.
Yeah, I mean, taking the Dolphins,
Phenomenal.
though, I mean, in hindsight, I'm taking a team that's gone from 80-degree weather to minus 30.
Yeah.
That was dumb. And that's why I need the Eagles tonight. And it's
Had-
not looking great.
Had the under. Now, let me be honest about this. So I'm the type of guy that likes to go out for these games. My wife hates me this weekend. I've been out.
Just this weekend.
I am out on 3-day in a row NFL playoff football.
Bender.
No, they got to stop that. We got to get back to Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Monday,
I just don't like all
Monday's
of them are
gotta
night
stop.
games.
Not having
too.
the 1 o'clock game on a Saturday.
That's
I was
brutal.
so bored.
Yeah, we
And
can't.
not having the 1 o'clock game on a Sunday because it got postponed. I was so bored.
The
Again.
body is tapping out. But I do want to say this. The environment yesterday at Pitcher's Pub, Manayunk, for the Green Bay Packers Dallas Cowboys game
Good plug.
was insane.
Really?
I'm sure whatever bar you want to name across the Delaware Valley, with that game playing out, it was just, it felt like an Eagles home game. It did.
Yeah.
Everyone's singing the Eagles fight song every time Green Bay
After
scored.
Green Bay scored?
I saw
That's
more
awesome.
excitement. When I was out to.
Yeah.
I saw more excitement for the Dallas game than I've seen for the Eagles in a long
So-
time.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
It's been weeks. It's been
Long,
weeks.
long-winded to get to my point is that, like, I've been out and I've been
degenerate.
I've been pushed.
Gambling way too much.
I'm
From
sure
the
all the
vibes.
dads watching this right now are like, "Oh, I feel so bad
Yeah.
for Sean for being out and
Yeah.
not in his house
But
watching with his children."
rage wagering is not a good thing.
Rage wagering.
So
You said that well.
I did take the Dolphins. Bad job by me. Took the Rams. I thought the Rams were going to blow them out. Took team total. Just in that environment, you can't be trusted. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to lose this bet. Let's put 500 on this one.
Caesars
No bueno.
apparently made out like bandits because people would not stop betting the Cowboys live money line.
Wow.
So they're going to put another
Nick
skyscraper
Wright,
up in Vegas.
He wasn't right about that. He was very wrong. He said, now's a great time. Is he bleeding?
Are the gloves off?
Oh, no, that's just cut.
Gloves are off.
Cut around the knuckles.
So
Sorry.
we took the glove off.
The gloves are off. Jalen Hurts is ready to go.
The gloves are off, Luke Arcani. Yeah, we do have some giveaways. We got people running around here. PC Rich and his son with some great giveaways as we're live from Nick's Roast Beef here on Woodhaven Road. Sean Brace, John Jansen, Kyle Pagan from CrossingBroad.com. Francis, where are you from? Shout out the podcast.
Yes. Well, the podcast is called Soaring Highs and Crushing Lows.
Soaring high and crushing
And that's
lows.
basically a metaphor for the Eagles season this year. Been
Yes.
soaring highs, and hopefully we get back to them tonight.
I heard a little excitement in here. Let's go, Birds. Let's get some points.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagle. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Feeling it.
I think we had
Don't let us
7
down, Brian.
people joining in that one. That was
I think
a
so.
good one.
Yeah.
They ran the ball.
DeAndre?
They ran the ball. Brian
DeAndre?
Johnson ran the ball.
Do
So-
it again. Do it again.
I did do a live hit on VSiN at 7:30 today, and the only thing I gave away from the positive side from the Eagles, of course, Jake Elliott and DeAndre Swift. I just said if the Eagles are going to win this game, the easiest way I could break it down, DeAndre Swift has to get the rock. First play, 9 yards.
And here
Give
comes
it
Kenny
to him
Gainwell.
again.
Oh, no.
Is it really?
No.
I need him to catch 2 passes, by the way.
You scared me on that one.
No, two pass catches for Kenny Gainwell. Please.
Get up there.
There we go.
Whatever happened
There it is.
to our offensive line? Like, our offensive line was talked about as the best in the NFL. What
A lot of
happened?
injuries this year. A lot of injuries. Dickerson missed a game. Juergens missed a couple games.
Yeah, the interior offensive line, yeah.
Did Lane
definitely
miss?
did.
Lane miss a game?
I don't. Did he
Are
have
we-
a lingering injury?
Are we
though? He
still
might
one of
have-
the best offensive lines in the
I remember
game?
because Jack Driscoll came in.
Are we one of the best offensive lines in the playoffs?
I don't know.
I would say so. I know San Francisco's got.
Somebody call
'cause
Brian
Trent-
Baldinger.
Yeah.
Because Trent Williams has been awesome this year as a left tackle. That's huge. But
Are we
I would
top
say the Eagles
5
are
now that
close.
Dallas is gone?
Top five.
Even though they didn't even play that good.
Hey! All right.
It's Julio.
How did Jalen look on that throw to you guys?
I don't know. He threw it to Julio,
He
so
is.
that's the only thing I'm thinking about.
I think he's affected
Does
by it.
anybody else think that the balls that come off his hands are pretty slow? Like they
Jalen?
take a little bit to develop a little
He's
bit.
had some zip on some
Like when you see
throws.
like I hate to bring this out because like I know everyone's ball washing Jordan Love right now,
Oh.
but
I
Jordan
am.
Love coming
Yeah.
off his hands.
I've been ball washing
Well, you're not
him all
going to see.
year.
amazing.
Well, the thing is, what you're seeing is Jordan Love can do that even off his back foot. No
Yeah.
matter what their zip, Hurts definitely needs a good foundation to get some
He's a
zip on
hot
his
read.
throws. But his problem is he runs out of the pocket too much. Oh
He sets
no!
this guy up right
Yeah.
there. All right.
So a little zone action there. No, I would say, Kyle, honestly, there's been throws this year that I'm like, ooh,
That's a
there it
little bit to develop.
is. There it is.
Oh,
No,
there
no,
it is.
no.
Oh.
Like,
Well,
dude.
that giant
woo!
throw, third down over
Zip.
that defender on Christmas.
Like,
is
he's
one
the
that
next
comes back.
level type of quarterback. You know, to be honest with you, and I didn't read McLean's article, the one thing I've been disappointed with Jalen Hurts the most, it's like, dude, we talk about culture and leadership. Like, where is it? Is it happening behind closed doors? Because I don't think it is. And if it is, then we need to hear about it. S is hitting the fan. I needed more from
Why
him
didn't
in
we
that
hear about
department.
it? Why didn't we hear about it last year then?
Well, why have we never heard it before
Because
with
they
Kelsey
were
or
winning.
Brandon Graham or to me, it's the coaching staff. The coaching staff is the one that panicked.
There's so many
You
leaders
pointed
in
the
this
coaching
team.
staff if you want to point at leadership. I think they have none.
And of course, they go long on a third down blitz. Like they go long on a 3rd and 2 blitz. Like unless this is a 4th and 2.
Are all the
brotherly
TVs
shove,
good?
they
We're good?
went
Synced up?
long
Okay.
on a 3rd and short blitz.
That's the
there
most-
are no hot reads.
That's
There
the
are-
most predictable end to that drive you could have drawn up. Buccaneers blitz heavily. Eagles can't do anything against the blitz, and that's exactly how this is going to happen.
That was Wink Martindale last week. Why?
Yeah, it's terrible.
This dude's getting head coaching jobs.
That makes
Interviews?
absolutely no sense. Don't like run the ball. I mean,
Game was
just-
over and Fernassus put money on him.
Yeah.
Fernassus.
The fix is in. Frankie the Mush.
One thing that we haven't talked about, and I think no one's talked about this year,
The hot bartender?
Braden Mann.
Oh, sorry.
Shout out to Braden Mann.
Man's been awesome.
Man's been great.
He was on a Green
We
Legion
win the
Player
Super Bowl
Show.
with Braden Mann.
Fantastic.
Brendan Mann was a great listen.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, he was
you got
good.
him on?
He
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, was he really?
Yeah, he was
Texas
really
A&M
good.
product.
What's he like? Jansen's got to be taller than him.
I didn't get
he's
out
5'10".
there.
He's probably around my height. I think he's probably an inch taller than me.
Sean Bernard
He's
was
like
out
5'10",
there.
5'11".
Yeah, we had the crew out there. The All-Pro Green Legion show, great listen, out at Chickies and Pete's in Marlton. And he was out there for one of the shows. And again, you know how it works. South Philly, these players don't want to be, traveling all over the place. So it's great. Like from our standpoint, we get some of these other players that you never hear from. Morrow, other players, stuff like that. So they got great stories. And we're talking about NFL players, the best player in their state, right? Hands down. And it's like, all right, dude, you're Nicholas Morrow. I get it. Like no one thinks you're. It's still like these dudes' stories are unbelievable, And that was like the cool thing from this year. As far as that's concerned.
Yeah, I just got a text from my sister. She said Ric Flair still alive? Question mark? Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
That's the answer. Barely.
That was a conversation being had on in everybody's living room at the start of this game.
Absolutely.
Ric Flair, absolutely.
He's good. Good to see he's still alive.
Yeah.
Not looking good. Just good to see he's at least still alive. Yeah. He's breathing.
As we got Give Us a Shot, the boys from Give Us a Shot helping out here, as always, Mike Powers and Ty.
No, we can't shout out Ty.
Schmidt,
No, not Ty.
a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Damn it. I knew it. I forgot it, but I knew it.
I will give him credit for one thing.
That's a sweet jersey.
It's a creamsicle, and it's Mike Allstott.
God, that's a great jersey.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, great jersey. What's the best Eagles jersey ever?
The one you're wearing right now.
Player, the whole nine. Kelly Green Hurts? Can't be Hurts.
Kelly, if we got Kelly Green and creamsicle today, all-time playoff uniform matchup, all-time.
In the hierarchy of the Pantheon, like if you were ranking them, I would say Randall, Kelly Green better than Jalen.
Randall with the white Kelly Green, though, with the Kelly Green numerals and the white jersey, classic.
I brought a jersey tonight that I bought years ago, but it's a 5XL. Well, the jersey's what's the guy's name again on the
Sidney Jones.
Sidney Jones, who's on the team. Yeah, and it's a 5XL.
And he tore his ACL, and you bought his jersey.
I didn't. Obviously the size was wrong in the mail, but a 5XL is in.
They got all the winners down there in Tampa.
5XL.
I don't know if this story is appropriate right
Aaron
now.
Judge. Everything's appropriate.
Boo.
We're not
Aaron
on the air.
I believe a brother of mine. My brother was dating a woman that had relations with Sidney Jones, so we bought him a jersey to mess with him. But when we bought the jersey, we didn't look at the size, and we bought a 5XL. Wow. Kind of spoiled the prank.
5XL would fit both you guys at the same time.
Well, we could try that at halftime.
Yeah, we'll get that at halftime.
Did you bring it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no way.
He was supposed to wear it. He just forgot.
Yeah, so that's here.
Yeah.
So
I
we
don't want
got
to wear
that.
it just in case it would fit me.
This guy.
Oh, he's
I don't even know what his
chock full of stories.
This name story.
His name's Francis, right?
How do you mess up? Because I named my child. I've been a part of this.
So I don't know. Like,
It's
how's
really
it work?
hard to mess that
Yeah,
up.
someone spelled my name wrong. I've been cursed since birth.
Wow.
And since I came out of the womb, it's been downhill since there.
You look good though. You got a full head of hair.
Right. There's a few bright spots,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's
You
been
got good
soaring.
eyes.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
How old are you?
Look deep.
33 years old.
All right, you
Wait
get
till you
good
have
age,
more
too,
Miller
good
Lights.
age.
Oh, I have two roommates. They're called Mom and Dad.
Brace is swiping right from what I mean. Jeez.
Oh, this is great.
And this
Swiping right.
This is great.
This is not going well.
Let me tell you.
Brace is matched.
and there might be a face mask coming in after this. There's a late
I
flag.
just want to know him more so I could just play every play on the opposite. Just fade him
You'd
from
be a
here on out.
millionaire.
Yeah.
The mush.
Frankie
Put
the
him in the
Mush.
bathroom.
I said that guy Marty the Mush. He wins a lot. I never win.
Face mask. Fits
Here we
more
go.
on that.
They tell you they win.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Zach Cunningham. Thank you, linebackers, for showing up.
So how we feeling on the
Appreciate
under
it.
43? We got to feel pretty good about that, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, once again, I feel like there's another drive that will stall in the red zone. I think this McLaughlin guy, who kind of looks like Ryan Fitzpatrick, will be on the field a lot today.
Chase McLaughlin. Sounds
All
like
right.
a Cardinal O'Hara.
I also want to
graduate,
bring this
Chase
up. We had a
McLaughlin.
Chuck Bednarik jersey. We got a Darius Slay jersey.
I like the
Kelsey.
Kelsey's a good one.
I always
Hurts.
like the Jerome Brown. I think Captain's got the Jerome Brown.
Bring
one
it
on.
home for Jerome.
Brown.
Yeah, that's strong.
That was a Kelly Green one. That was like, I love this.
Oh, jeez.
I love this. He had him wide
dropped
open.
it.
Dropped
It should be 14-0
First
right now.
ballot Hall of Famer, and he dropped
Mike Evans. You can't do much more than that if you're Baker Mayfield.
So Sirianni loses this, he's done, right?
I don't think so.
He can't survive this.
Well, the reason why I say it's because the organization from top to bottom is involved. Like Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, they got to look themselves in the mirror.
Doesn't pick personnel, doesn't call plays that we know about. We don't really know who calls the
But
plays.
he does what they want.
So they don't. But okay, maybe through Howie
the
and
ultimate
Jeffrey
yes
being
man.
egomaniacs. Okay, fine. Maybe that's why he sticks around. But
Oh, I'm not
you don't
saying
think
it's
Howie can look himself in the mirror and just be like, I need someone who's like Doug-ish but also nickish and
Yeah,
be
but
like
then
a halfway.
they had Doug and they didn't work together very well by the end.
Yeah, he also
I just
bullied
think at
that
some
guy.
point, like you got to look yourself in the mirror, right? After
Yes.
3 head coaches and you're out that
And-
quickly.
and I
I know
don't-
they've been able to restart and go to a Super Bowl and win one and not win one, but still,
And,
how
like,
many times can you change?
Doesn't Nick deserve
coaching?
a little credit? A
What?
little.
For what?
Dude, he was the first-time head coach. He's made the playoffs in
He
all
was,
3
given,
of his years.
he was given a Lamborghini and said, "Hey, don't crash it."
Yeah, but oh Jesus,
Brother.
This is starting to look like
Buddy,
St.
this is
Joe's
bad.
Prep versus Father Judge. I mean,
I'm glad I dressed for a funeral. This is terrible. You are taking one of the most talented offensive rosters that this city has ever seen, and you're putting this defense out there because either Howie Roseman is an egomaniac and he saw Nakobe Dean in the 3rd round, even though he's injured, I'll go get him, or he saw two guys running into each other is also awesome.
It's hubris. It's thinking that he doesn't need to draft linebackers and safeties and that it won't come to get him and bite him in a game like this. And yet linebackers are the entire reason why their defense stinks. I mean, it's bad. They give up too many running plays. Middle of the field is wide open. And look what teams like San Francisco did. San Francisco, Baltimore, 2 of the best defenses in the league. What do they have? Great linebackers. What did they go out and get that they made an effort to get? Linebacker. Howie Roseman thinks, well, the analytics tell me that cornerbacks are more important than linebackers. I got to get cornerbacks. I got to get defensive linemen. He neglects an entire position, and you get this. That's
Sean?
I mean, it's terrible. That's Howie Roseman to me.
I hate to do this on your own broadcast.
oh, it's our broadcast. What do you got?
I told you.
You get that thing a little closer to me.
Going to
So-
hang,
so-
and he's just smacking around
Oh, why is it hanging all
in your
over me?
face. You know what? This team scored 9 points against the Panthers last
Yeah.
week. And now
9,
they've got
yeah.
10 against this Eagles defense.
Yeah.
This team sucks. They've been cooked since
Where's the
49ers.
pom-poms, pagan?
I know.
Where's the pom-poms?
I know. I think people like misery, though.
No, and that's
Well, now you just gotta sink
But
into
everyone
it.
can see it.
Oh,
though. That's
look
the
at
thing.
It
this.
is, yes.
Here she is.
thank you, guys. Appreciate
Hello.
like I said, I'll be
Thank
at
you
Adams in
very
the Boulevard
much.
tomorrow begging for money. So if you
Yeah.
guys
Who wants this?
if you're driving to work tomorrow, stop by.
Make sure we're taking care of our bartenders and wait staff.
Who wants this?
Unbelievable as
Ty, you want
always here
this?
at Nick's. Thank you.
Oh, no way. Well, if I make a face,
It's
don't
a
make fun of me.
fireball. It's a
I was
fireball.
not expecting this.
Fireball, boys.
I appreciate the free shot.
Every time
but-
Tampa Bay scores, we're doing a shot.
I haven't had Fireball since sophomore year of college.
I had about 30 of them yesterday.
Jesus.
At least.
Tomorrow's broadcast will be from the Roundhouse in
You're
Philadelphia.
such a degenerate.
They-
You're awful.
You are. You are. You're
awful.
You're a 21-year-old living in whatever the hell body of a man who's not 21.
Plus 21.
Plus 21.
42. Yeah, absolutely.
need a water.
And I couldn't help myself this weekend. Like, I'm like, NFL games, I got to get out. I got to get out.
But that's
It's
the thing.
best.
Yeah, you can.
And then next,
Yeah.
but next week's a whole different vibe. Like, divisional round versus wild card round is just so different to me. Wild card round is just ball out, have fun. Divisional round is
round's
like,
too
I want to
serious.
lock in.
Good football. Okay,
and
yeah.
let's watch some defense.
Speaking
Let's
of locking in,
X's and O's.
Mahomes, Josh Allen,
I even-
again.
You got a number?
3. It opened 2.5. Now it's at 3.
Buffalo opened as a 3-point favorite.
They opened as a 2.5, and it immediately got bet up to 3. Immediately. So
That- all right, so
Does
without
the NFL want Buccaneers Lions? They definitely don't.
no,
We're gonna need-
Philly's the king.
We're going to need a call. We're going to need a call.
Buccaneers Lions is a terrible division
Terrible.
round.
James
matchup.
knows people. James, make a call for us. All right.
Get a call to the NFL office.
Call
Get them down
Goodell.
to the.
Goodell was in Buffalo for the game. So
Man, that fireball shot is
I
just lingering.
I am actually very warm. Thank you, that bartender. That was very warm. There's a small draft coming on here. I love Nick's roast beef. I just want to say my butt is a little drafty. That warmed me up.
your butt.
It's a little drafty.
Butt's a little
Okay.
drafty. It's a great name for a podcast.
Well, as a degenerate
Drafty
gambler,
Not many names out there left. For
yeah,
us.
that's right. They do say though, beware of the early lead, and that could be the case. I'm trying to optimism here.
Francis.
It's not working out well.
Francis.
This is just not looking good.
What are you more
This
optimistic
ain't the
of?
NBA, bro.
The Eagles coming back or Brace getting his name right? What are you more
What?
optimistic
Oh,
about?
I got no shot of getting his real name.
Well,
He told me I can call him Francis.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
that's-
all right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah, no
Well-
shot of getting the birth certificate name.
no, it's.
Let's just
try
get
this.
the podcast name out. That's
QB
what's
draw?
important.
Is this what we do?
Yeah.
Is this a bubble screen or a QB draw? Oh, a motion that did nothing.
We got a blitz. DeAndre.
Nice.
So I have
Have the Bucks had a negative play yet, by the way?
No.
Any negative play? I feel like everything's been positive.
So I have a weird thought that Brian Johnson is still back next year.
I heard this thought of yours. I actually agree with it.
Coordinators are done.
I didn't think about it until the McManus report came out today. It was
How about Timmy?
great for Timmy. I love Timmy.
Timmy's a great dude. Timmy does not make stuff up.
Yeah,
But
they don't.
No, don't do that. Everybody.
he released it the day of the game.
That's what
Everything comes out day of the game. Well, it comes
It
out day of the
does.
game for a reason.
It does.
Because
Wait.
everybody wants to consume anything Eagles, so it comes out game
and
day.
this is an open-ended
It's smart by them.
This is an open-ended
course.
conversation.
I don't
because
like it, though. It feels dirty.
Timmy's my guy. I
get
love
it. I
Timmy.
get that.
Came up through the ranks with Timmy. But out of line to release it on game day?
Nope.
Is it his
No,
call?
It's not, because Crossing Broad would do the same thing. if
Why
they
do you think
had
Adam
something,
Schefter
like-
waits for every report for 11 o'clock
Why do
for
you think-
game countdown or
Why do you
whatever it
think
is?
Jay Glazer does
Absolutely.
12:45 before
Yep.
every 1 o'clock game every week?
What if you're an Eagles player, though? Right? Like, should
Yeah,
you...
he probably talked to him 2 weeks ago, and now I'm getting this the day of the game. He probably hates that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, these guys are grown-ass men.
True.
They'll be fine.
Are they?
Like, Jalen Hurts will be
That's
fine.
a soft locker room right now, John.
Can I get back to
I
my
think
Brian
it's a soft
Johnson
coaching
point?
staff.
Oh,
Yes,
please.
go ahead.
So I think Brian Johnson is back next year only because of the Tim McManus report that nobody knows who called the plays this year. And I think I just had that fireball shot, so my mind's a little
Sorry.
fuzzy.
Bring it.
But
Just one?
I think
It's a
that
30 proof, bro. It's like mouthwash.
I just think
Yeah.
Brian Johnson is back next year because it.
Is that his press?
I said it on the
Is
podcast
that
because
his
you
press?
watched it.
Is that his press Taylor? Like he just can't get rid of him? Are they attached
No,
to the hip?
I think you can get rid of him. I just
Well, because the problem is if you get rid of Brian Johnson, you're admitting your own offense stinks. That's what you're admitting. Because he's running. It's Nick's offense that Brian Johnson
Sean,
is
I'm
calling
going to tell
the
you,
plays
man, I
on.
had a solid point about 12 hours ago.
It was on Crossing
Solid
Broadcast. It was amazing.
Now
It's really good.
Well, it's 9
mushy
o'clock
brain.
at night. Night 3.
3rd and 2.
They threw on 3rd and 2 again.
3rd and 2 went to the 6, though.
They threw.
Pom Pom Pagans is
They
back.
threw on 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 went to the sticks. Want a bonus
Again.
sticks?
Again.
Yeah, why is it not 4 down territory like every single time?
If you run and DeAndre Swift gets you 1 yard, you know you can get the other one.
Could you imagine going to this game?
No.
You're a psycho if you went to
Would
this
you
game.
went to the Buffalo game?
No.
See, I would have because those types of games are unbelievable. Like, if
You
you
want to tell
went
the
to that
story?
game,
Are you a story guy?
oh yeah.
Okay.
I was
Makes
at I was at the Snow Bowl.
Yeah.
Greatest game I've ever been at.
Lions,
I hear
Eagles.
That is a
opposite.
great game.
Unbelievable.
I hear opposite.
Really?
Oh,
I know a couple
looked great
buddies
on
call
TV.
me soft all you want.
Yeah.
They left at halftime.
they got stuck on 95. That's why. No, that
No,
was
they
the
said
greatest
they
game
left
ever.
They left at halftime because it was so cold.
No.
Were you in a suite? Were you over 97.5?
Oh, oh, my feet were frozen,
I'm
bro.
sure. I went to Chicago last year when they played Chicago when Jalen got hurt. It was 12 degrees.
Yeah.
No, I think it was actually like
My feet.
No, I
I think
had
it was single
icicles.
digits.
I had
It
buddies.
sucks. It's not fun. It's
I
no
had buddies
fun.
that went to the last regular season game against Dallas, like 6 degrees.
Yes.
They stayed
Yeah,
the
they won.
whole game.
Yep.
Why
Now,
why would
that's
you even
insane. Was
go
it
to
6
that
to
game?
three?
It was 6-0.
Yeah,
Those
those are
6-0.
those are different games because I went to the
No
one
way.
game against the Raiders when we won 2017 and like 12-0
How
or whatever
old
it
were
was.
you when you
That
went to
game
the Super
sucked.
How old were you into the Snow Bowl? I think it depends on age. Nowadays, would you go to the Snow Bowl, you think?
Absolutely.
You would give those tickets away? Well, you are the 21-year-old in a 42-year-old's body, so maybe you would. Some of us grow up, Sean.
I was at the game too. I had to get picked up from the
I'm
Club
not arguing.
Riviera.
Wait,
and-
you went to Snow Bowl game?
Yeah, the Eagles. What are you talking about? Eagles Lions, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a fantastic game. But I ended up going over to Tacoma Palmyra to a little club there called Club Riviera, and it's a dangerous strip club. I was so scared I called my
Hello.
mother to come pick me up.
I love dangerous.
So she had to come pick me up from the parking lot. But that was a
Stop
tremendous.
it.
Yeah,
I don't
I
go
was
to
scared.
strip clubs.
Club Riviera.
Oh, the one
Philly?
stripper came up to me and said, "What do you?" No, it's over the bridge, Tacoma Palmyra.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She said, "What do you want to take off?"
Is this
I
the
love
one
how
by
this
the
is how these
hotel?
guys
Is this
bond.
formerly known as Club Exotica?
Exactly. It's the hotel.
That's
and-
where I celebrated my 30th birthday.
Well, there's not a lot to celebrate there.
Hello.
Do you recommend it? I got a
No.
30th coming
That
up.
Was the stripper
was-
say to you?
Well, the
No?
stripper said
I
to me,
thought it
"What
was
do you want me
gonna-
to take off next?" I said, "My glasses."
I thought I was going to lose a kidney
They're
that
not
night.
exactly the best looking women in there. They're run down.
Dude, that place.
They work hard.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the backbone of Philadelphia.
I'm actually dating one of them.
I,
so
I still have a ticket with my head on it. It was a special 30th birthday celebration. I got paid to be there. They brought me up on
to the Hope Motel.
no. They brought me on the stage.
You were 97.5 then?
Yeah.
You got paid to be there? That's fucking
Got
awesome.
paid to be there. Those girls put my handcuffs, boom, were slapping the shit out of me. Like, that was bad.
Show business.
Yeah, that wasn't good
Excuse
that night.
me?
Yeah. On stage. They took advantage
I
of
can't
me.
hang out. I'm never hanging out with you.
What are you talking about?
I want to hang out with you more.
get me in
Let's
the
go.
worst
Call me.
situations.
You too.
By the way, Luke Arcani, I will. He just sent me a picture of spring training countdown. 29 days. 29 days.
I have my spring training book tripped. I'm bringing the little one first time.
Nice. It's awesome down there.
Yeah,
Not
can't
much
wait.
to do outside of Clearwater, but in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Clearwater Beach. I really like Clearwater Beach.
I don't think I'll be hanging at Frenchie's 5 hours after the game, but still.
First time I met Fernassus was Frenchie's
That's right.
down in Clearwater.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yep. It is the
Legendary
greatest
spot.
baseball experience ever. But
Yep.
All right, Baker Mayfield with the ball here, 1st and 10. We got 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Bucks up 10-0. We need the defense.
Did you guys prepare any blowout
in
material?
a big way?
Anyone
Oh,
got that?
We got plenty of blowout material.
You got it?
Look at there's Darius Slay on the side on the bench going, "Hey man, I had my guy. I got my guy."
Okay,
Avante
but
Max is wearing more armor than like a knight back in the
But
medieval.
was the communication ever a big deal? When the side wasn't communication, it's just that they weren't good, maybe bad scheme. But Patricia gets in there all of a sudden, and they have no idea where they're supposed to be. Weird coverages, weird schemes. But how do you get Patricia to be the one to call your defense?
Look at this.
Has never been good at it.
Well, it was desperation.
Yeah, but that's desperate. See, that to me is a panic move that tells me you got nothing else.
They look-
You have no other
Do you
answers.
not really? You
see
don't
the
have a
bench, though?
case.
I don't have a case, no.
You go raw dog.
Yeah,
that bench was sad. That was a sad
that was very sad.
ass bench.
how do you report credit card fraud? Because I'm gonna call in and say this wasn't. I did not make these bets this weekend.
I
This
think
was
I've
not
done that
me.
at a strip club before.
Yeah.
I was at Exotica,
Everything goes back to a strip club.
and Glitter took my
It
phone.
wasn't me.
Glitter.
And she placed
Glitter.
7 bets,
Great
including college
name.
basketball. And they all
Oh, we
lost.
got a little reverse.
what was that
Nolan
tackle?
Smith.
What was that? Did he just try and trip him?
That's unbelievable.
What's the live line, Jansen? What do you got for me?
That's a
live line?
7-yard loss.
What do you got live line? Because this is a disaster.
I don't think even the most pessimistic Eagles fan would have thought this would be the start.
Yeah,
I need Jake Elliott to get 2 field goals, damn it.
Wow.
Garbage
8
time
plays
field
to
goals?
18 plays, 26
They're not gonna
yards for
happen.
the Birds, 155 yards for the Bucks, 420 time possession to 745, 8 first downs, Buccaneers, 1 first down for the Birds. And Nick Sirianni just continues to
So
look
this
lost.
is this is where Kyle does have a point about Sirianni. If this continues to get worse
Yeah.
and worse and worse, how can you not how can you not
no.
at least
Are
have the
they-
conversation?
100%.
Sean,
Gotta
are they,
have
are
the
they
conversation.
bad, or do they just don't give a shit?
They don't give a shit.
You think it's that?
This team does
I think
not
no,
give
I think
a shit.
defensively they're bad. I think defensively they
all
are bad.
day, but
yeah,
this
yeah,
team
yeah.
doesn't give a shit, though.
You don't think them
Right.
them? So this
No.
this is a point that I wanted to make pregame, but we never got to it. I thought the Dallas loss would have actually prepped them up because I think they were playing with such tight buttholes that they were afraid to be laughing stocks in the NFL. That I think that since Dallas lost, they're like, oh, we can't be the laughing stock anymore. So they would actually come out with a little bit more fire and stuff. It makes no sense, but
A
I was
negative
grasping
play.
for anything.
A negative play.
There's a negative play.
Let's
Eagles!
Cooking with gas now.
go! What 30-yard pass? Who's catching this next 30-yard pass?
I would kill to just be in everybody in Philadelphia's group chat right now. It must be
Yeah.
awesome. I know.
No,
I know.
it's-
I
You-
know.
you
I'm
wanna
sure
see mine?
You have some. I'm sure
It's-
you
it's
have some.
tragic
You
in
have
that.
some.
I got one that is hot. But what did you expect? That's the issue. Like everyone, of course, I'm not trying to be that guy, but everyone,
Oh, come on, man.
everyone believed it's a playoff game. Let's
OJ.
reset. Let's get the dub. And
OJ Howard again.
Nicholas Morrow.
I wasn't buying it, and here we are. Look, I went on to be completely upfront. I went on that same station, VSiN, before the Seattle game, and I was rah-rahed up. And I go, guys, this is the game. Because I'll tell you what, if you call me up later, they don't win this game, I'm out. I'm done. This is it.
Done with what?
Done with at that point in
You're
time,
done with the spot.
they could not
I thought
win.
you're done with the Eagles season. I was like, yeah, you have to be. You physically have to.
They
be done
just
with
could
the
not win in a good game, a good team. This team wants nothing to do with playing.
That is the most abysmal first quarter.
Yeah, it was
You
So
could
then
have
how
played.
can you say that Nick Sirianni can be back? They quit. They give up.
New
If this
season.
continues, they give up.
new team.
I don't know if you're a history buff, but this is going about as good as the Bay of Pigs went. This is not going well.
Big time
Tell me
history
more.
buff.
This is bad.
Tell me more about the Bay of Pigs while we go
I
to
don't know much
commercial.
about it either. I just like using the terminology. But it's not good.
I like that.
I know it wasn't
You're
good.
you're the guy with the desk calendar. And it's a dictionary desk calendar, and you try to work every word every day into conversation.
Exactly.
You're like, that dude, that Fernandez guy is smart.
No.
Yeah, but
No,
I know
look.
nothing. Don't quiz me
He
on
said
it. But
photosynthesis the other day.
If this gets real out of hand, there's an AMC right down the street. I saw Mean Girls 9:45 showtime. I'm in.
Dude, you're in no matter what. You're probably
Yeah.
going to see it at 10:45, 11:45.
Mean Girls.
is Oppenheimer still playing? Because that's what this feels like.
It's coming back, baby. I like that.
This is
Nice
brutal.
pull.
So does this? So before the game, you said this season was a lot like Blackberry. Is it still ring true?
Oh yeah, that it kept getting worse. Yes, it is. It's ringing true that. Can they? I mean, they had control of it. They're leading the not just the division, not the conference. They're leading the entire league. Yeah. And I don't know what gets in the way. Is it hubris? Is it coaching staff? Is it actually no leadership? I think it's no leadership in the coaching.
That's
staff.
what I'm telling you. Am I crazy to say this is? It's not as hard of a fix as we're going to think it is to rewrite the ship. Like,
I don't think it's
this
that hard of a
offense- I think
fix.
this offense is
Yes.
so talented.
I think it's defensively. They're going to have to figure things out a little bit. But we know how he can do that very quickly. We know how he can. How he definitely identifies he needs to actually get a linebacker. He needs to actually get a safety. I think he knows that. But it is going to be now. Is Nick Sirianni the right guy to steer the ship? But I don't think it's really that hard of a fix, to be honest.
Yeah.
Apparently, we do have some X's and O's.
Sean, did you get the balloons?
And Jimmy Joe's?
I think Mike Powers did. It's a
Really?
Powers production.
That is definitely a Powers thing.
the balloons,
Nice balloons.
or did Nick's? Did you bring the balloons or did Nick's? I'm about to huff them at halftime. Can I get a buzz? I bet you I can get a buzz off that Eagles helmet.
What is this, a Grateful Dead concert, Bryce?
Nick's. See, Nick's is the best. No. We were just saying, like, what a touch. And let me tell you, those are like $7 balloons. Those aren't cheap.
Yeah.
No,
That
this
Eagles
economy-
helmet was probably
That's an
20.
Acme set right
yo,
there.
shout out Nick's, Matt, everyone. Nick's Roast Beef, Woodhaven Road, place to be.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Stop snowing.
Oh, it's coated out there. Oh.
What's the deal with that? We getting a couple inches or no?
I would say we are looking at half an inch. I don't know if Cecily would say this counts from our 759-day streak of no snow.
Ooh.
I don't know if this counts or not.
Cecily's the trusted source, though. That's like the Adam Schefter of
What about
Philadelphia weather.
Susirio, man?
Don't
I
tell
love
that to- don't tell
Susirio.
that to Howard
Susurio's my
Eskin.
girl.
Don't tell that to Howard.
My favorite.
Dude, John Bellaris, I think, has been crushing it lately.
Nice.
He does have a little background, though. Little history.
He had a good time in Miami. So what?
So my favorite thing about Esky, because he did that rant like a couple years ago, and he said they're going to be wrong about the snow. People who are wrong.
Here we go! New quarter,
Wait,
new
no.
team.
It's third and long. This isn't good.
Oh, no.
Baker's got him right where they want him.
You know, guys, I referee youth sports, and I have not cheated on a youth game yet, but I might start.
Do you take money under the
Well,
table?
you know what? I might start fixing
serious does
CYO
it get?
games.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, do you make your own lines while you're refereeing these
Well, I
9
never-
youth
I
games?
would mentally do that in my head.
I haven't
I would
exactly-
see the two teams and mentally go, minus 135 for the red team.
I haven't fixed a youth game yet, but if the Eagles don't win, I'm sorry, CYO. There's a criminal coming to town, and it's me.
That is honestly the most like Delco
I'm the great-
Northeast
You can't be
scandal
more
of all
corrupt
time.
than-
Tim Donaghy got
Pee-wee-
started somewhere.
Yeah.
Pee-wee
You can't be-
football
You can't be
referee.
more corrupt than a Catholic organization anyway.
No.
All right, 3rd and 13. Birds want
And
to
he's
get back in
going
this.
long.
Dude,
New quarter,
a little
new
bit
me.
of life for the linebacker.
We got
Are
a
they
little
back?
life,
Are the
little
birds
life.
back?
A little bit of life.
I think they're back.
So, true story.
Go for it.
Are they punting 4th and 13, or is this field goal range?
Chase, no, I think it's punt.
35, so it's
have Elliott.
52.
I saw Chase McLaughlin. No way that guy can hit a 50-yarder.
By the way,
You're up
nowadays
10-0. Give it
anyone
a
else-
shot.
anyone else turn off their ESPN notifications because
Field goal.
it's faster than the game now?
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't have
yes.
any notifications. I actually have to get Twitter
So
away.
I guess he made this.
So I'll let you guys know.
He made this.
I'll let you guys know what happened. Yeah, he makes
13-0.
it. Yeah, 13-0.
Yeah.
Dude, Chase McLaughlin.
Dude, kickers are no joke.
Well, thanks, Kyle.
Kickers are no joke.
Was there a Dallas game in the playoffs a couple years ago that their kicker hit a was that the Saints where their kicker hit the game winner? But I'm pretty sure he had a pretty good game all around. I'm pretty sure it was we kicked off to the Saints. Saints ran it back to the 40.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that guy was.
Kickers are
Martin
no
Anderson or
jokes,
something.
man. Kickers, they're banging 60 plus with ease.
Well, I think we're just lucky with kickers. We have a different perception of kickers.
No,
because Akers and Elliott are rock
Alex
solid.
Henry
no,
wasn't too far ago.
I would say
you have to admit that these kickers are
they're
getting
good,
bigger.
but there's a lot of bad kickers though. When they're good, there's a ton of bad kickers.
well, I'm talking about distance.
No, distance for
Yeah.
sure, but
drink a
consistency
smooth,
is a
but thank
whole.
you.
It's a whole different thing.
Love me some David Akers.
Can I drink a smooth or are these just props?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Are these
Oh, we're
props?
not sponsored by
some
anybody
ice.
except for Nick's, man.
All right, that's fine by me.
Just don't go pimping anybody else's roast beef sandwich. It will be all right.
Yes, sir.
If I could spit that out.
Another fireball for Brace.
Shout out to
please.
Knicks, by
So-
the way. Is this franchised?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot. When you search,
I don't know what that word
when you search for
means. Technically, 3. They got 3.
Yeah.
So, what qualifies something as a franchise?
Well, I know there's one in like Westchester. There's another one in Springfield. I know that.
It's true. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're
None of them are like
right?
this one,
I
though.
searched for it, and I didn't know which one was going until Woodhaven Road.
Heck of a roast beef sandwich.
Francis,
Well, there's one in the Northeast, but I mean, just like this Eagles season, the Northeast is
It
collapsing
shut down,
faster than. I mean, it was once a great booming industry. Now it's just.
love the Northeast. Common Avenue.
What was
Well,
the major export other than cocaine from the Northeast?
Percocets.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got a
Anything
real
else?
problem. Well, Northeast.
Oil, gas,
No.
glass?
No.
What's
Building
the major-
trades. I don't
Dietz and
know.
Watson? Were they in? They have a plant in there.
No, it was just the Northeast is a crumbling empire. It's the Roman Empire. It's gone, but
What was good about the Northeast though?
Yeah, what was the heyday like in the
there wasn't that
Northeast?
much good about it. To be honest. I didn't even know I lived in Philadelphia until I was like 18. I never been down in the city. I said, "Whoa, we live in Philly."
You know what? One of the things we were talking about on the way up here, I used to tell them because I used to do a show at Andy's Diner for 5 years, 7 a.m.
You've
to-
been everywhere.
Oh yeah, and that was in the Northeast. And I said,
What time was Andy's Diner?
"What time?
What time were you on?
7 to 11 a.m. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And people would be having eggs and bacon, and you'd
Packed
I'm
be
getting
house.
sports talk from
Love
Sean
it.
Brace.
you'd be doing sports talk.
We had people coming back. Yeah, it was nuts.
I would never show up to Andy's Diner ever again if
No,
you were
I
there.
agree. Yeah, it'd be like,
Like
what-
not just you personally.
Yeah,
but like,
no.
I don't need the guy doing sports talk in the back of my mind. Now
my
I
God.
hope you got paid.
And then when I left there, you just smelled like a
The despair.
Someone's having his fucking eggs Benedict, and Sean's talking
Yeah.
about the birds.
Yeah.
That's just,
You should
I
have
love
like
a good
a.
eggs
that's
Benedict.
insane.
But
some of the hits
I
they
want
do.
to say this though, that the one waitress from the Northeast versus Delco, because I was like Northeast, I would love to see that family feud, Northeast versus Delco.
So I've always said that Northeast, you leave the Northeast, you go right to Delco. It's like the people who like the Jeffersons, like they moved
it's
on
like
up.
the people that go Manayunk to Conshohocken,
Well, the
like
problem
me.
is with Delco is once you're in Delco, you don't ever leave Delco. You just stay. You stay in Delco. Even me,
The
I'm
funny
back
thing
in
is,
Delco.
like, I grew up in Monco, but I'd rather have an identity than like an identity of nothing. Like Monco, you think of a Monco guy, you're like, what the fuck is a Monco guy?
I don't even know.
Like you don't know, right? Like you can't even like put a stereotype on.
Do
us.
I even want to ask
I kinda
what is
hate
it?
that.
What is a Delco guy?
Delco guy, I mean, a great accent, a guy who wears Tim's jeans and a sweatshirt
Nice,
to
yeah,
the tailgates
nice,
and a backwards
nice.
hat on a broadcast.
Addicted to one or more substances.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
usually-
I mean, he's not sober for any Eagles games.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
You just described my entire family.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like Monco, it's like, it's just not fun. It's not fun to.
It's not fun?
It's the forgotten. It's the forgotten place. It's.
Well, speaking of not fun, 13-0 to the Tampa Bay Bucks in a divisional round or a wild card round game is not fun.
Silver lining could be 21-0. It could be worse. Could be much worse.
Nick Sirianni still rocking the Italian flag on a sweatshirt. We like
Nick
that.
Silver lining Sirianni. All
We are
right.
10-1 with Big Dom on the sideline, so.
Yeah.
Run the ball, would you?
Go!
Go!
Sean,
As
is it a simple slant?
That was.
I know. Is it just a simple slant? You're the best slant runner.
Well, why
in
they
the
never
NFL.
did. AJ Brown's one of the best slant runners in
Yeah.
the league too, and they never
No,
ran.
that's what I'm
it.
saying. Yeah, sorry, AJ Brown's the best.
Right.
Like sometimes it's just a simple slant.
So he gets blitzed, pick it up, nice, great throw.
But they're
Simple.
overcomplicated.
Pitch and catch.
Simple.
Is that 27 is not a white secondary player, is he? Oh my God! Target him, milk check.
Devonta
Oh, 27. Oh,
Nice.
with one leg out there. Look at him. Devonta Smith.
Are we getting Heisman Devonta? Are we getting Heisman Smith?
Let's go.
I think Kyle's right there. Just make it simple, like just a simple slant. Like
Easy.
it works every. Yeah,
That's all it was.
Get Devonta Smith the ball.
Foot in the dirt and go.
All right, 1st and 10. Birds moving. 33-yard line.
Oh, no.
Swinging it.
Man. I mean, between...
Positive.
So here's the thing. Devontae Smith, 170 pounds. Julio Jones, 55 years old. Like, those are your two lead blockers. Like, what is... Like,
And then Quez Watkins
And
catching
throwing the ball to Quez Watkins.
like, that play needs to be eradicated from the playbook. It makes
I
zero
agree.
sense.
Yeah, I would have preferred to
Have
just
we seen-
hand the ball off to Swift. 1st and 10.
Have we seen DeAndre Swift?
Hand the
since
ball.
he had-
You got a great running back. Give him the ball. Of course, they know it's coming. He's going to get it here.
No motion. Guys staying.
Oh,
foot.
keeper.
One thing I did see a lot in
Go.
Oh, he's on the sideline. Throw flag. Protect your players. One thing that was crazy, the amount of motion you see in McVay's offense versus guys
it's
just have
almost
their
every
feet in the
offense
ground
now, yeah.
in the on the Eagles.
Yeah, it's like if you're a. That's a Jay Ajayi jersey. Wow.
Got to convert one of
Jay
these.
Jay
Ajayi
Ajayi.
jersey. That's a great
Legend.
jersey.
Boise State legend.
He was the representee for Philadelphia Union for the EA MLS, the EA FIFA Cup.
What did he lose? 27-0.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like the Eagles today.
No hot. Jesus Christ. Jake Elliott. Here we
Jake
go,
Elliott
baby.
time. Jake Elliott time.
Becomes the best player in franchise history.
Give me 3, Jake. Give me 3.
Yeah, but that screen on first down ruins everything.
It gets better, doesn't it, sir? It gets better, right?
A lot of shaking heads in the audience.
He's so locked in.
Baker. Yeah.
Baker does look locked in.
He
The one
is
thing-
ready to drop
That's
the
Baker
third
against
leg.
Georgia. Baker.
Best kicker in the game.
Actually, we should have known that.
Talk to me.
Baker Mayfield. Do you remember that Oklahoma Georgia game?
Go, Birds!
The problem now is we can't stop a nosebleed.
But
so
this
we're
is
gonna have
a semi-revenge game for Baker Mayfield because he lost to DeAndre Swift's Georgia Bulldogs
Wow.
in the semifinal
Going-
in one of the greatest college football games I've ever seen.
Baker. The one thing about Baker that hit me this year at the beginning of the season was that players like to play for him.
Oh, guys love him.
Yep, guys love him.
Yeah.
He's that dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Even in
Carolina loved him.
loved him. Colin Thompson, Wood guy from around
Yeah.
here. He was a practice squad tight end. Couldn't say better things about him. Hung out with him.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
You
The
could tell.
guy who's on the Progressive commercials is hanging out with the practice squad
Yeah.
tight end. That's insane.
You could tell that like
He's a dude.
players would ball for him. So
He's just a bro. He's just a dude, a guy.
Yeah, he was because when everyone freaked out that he grabbed his nuts, that was an all-time move.
Against Kansas, it's the greatest thing ever.
Kansas?
Yeah,
Kansas won't shake my
Remember
hand?
because Kansas?
Kansas?
Yeah.
Kansas?
Fantastic.
We're not playing basketball.
Well, this
Kansas
is when
won't shake
Kansas
my
was
hand?
still bad. You know, not
He
what
almost
they
beat
are now.
he almost beat the Chiefs that one year in the playoffs. Remember when Chad Henne had to come in?
oh yeah.
That's right.
Berks County's own.
Chad Henne's Berks County. Really?
Wait, is he really? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Kevin Kincaid, Berks County's own. Ross Tucker, Berks County's own.
Hello. Ross.
Daniel
loves him.
Marshall?
Ross loves himself some Ross.
Yeah. Daniel
Did you
Marshall.
see his tweet today?
Daniel
First
Marshall, no.
Literally took snapshots of himself working the sideline. Was like, here I am. Put out 3. I'm like, jeez, Ross. I'm all about pumping yourself up, but come on, man. Taking the pictures that were sent to you, posting, it was like, all right. Yeah.
I love the spread breakdowns, though. I do like that. I love to
spreads?
see a good spread. Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Kemsky does a great spread breakdown.
Awesome.
He's DraftKings owned too, so I got him.
Guy was on the Lakers last year. I don't know where. Lonnie Walker, third Berks County guy.
How about that?
Wow.
That's right.
Shout out Berks County.
I can keep
Dang
going.
it.
Burke.
Can I shout out anyone from Delco?
Tim Donaghy.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
Jimmy. Yeah, every ref that's ever reffed in the NBA, Delco.
True.
Eddie Malloy or Jimmy
Let's
Malloy.
take the most corrupt people in Pennsylvania and make them all referees.
Right.
I want to say a lot of college basketball coaches are from Delco, too.
Are there?
Around the area, yeah.
Gino Ariema, Montgomery County guy, coached Norristown.
If you're a CYO
Coach
coach
Kenny
out
Kinner.
there and you need an edge, give me a call. I'll be reffing your game. And at this point, we're gonna start fixing.
Oh,
them.
I was going to tell you the story that I used to ref umpire Little League games.
That's a tough gig.
Loved it. Loved baseball. All of that. That was easy.
You love torture.
They asked me to do a Special Olympics basketball game. There was 2 games. There was the one game that was like they're special, and then there was other ones that the other game was like they had like an ear, like
So, deaf?
ear-ish. No, not deaf. Just like something that made them apply to this. They could hoop. They were serious hoopers.
Oh, we're
So-
saying like guys that got in on a technicality.
Correct. So here I am,
Now that is messed up.
refereeing this game that I thought that I was doing for free for charity,
And Brace can't keep
That's
up
your first
with it.
mistake.
and they were crushing me. How you gonna call? And I go, I'll tell you right now. I stopped. I go, I'm not dealing with this. I'm leaving if you guys continue to bark at me. I'm not dealing with this.
Wow.
No way. I will not. I won't ever referee.
You got bullied
a
by
basketball
fake
game.
special ed people?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever. Basketball is
It's a
no
great Johnny
joke.
Knoxville movie.
You got to keep
This
it.
wasn't the plot of The Ringer.
What was?
Was this the plot of The Ringer?
I think it was. Yeah. No, I will never referee basketball ever
I know,
again.
just what
say
an
that's
odd-
When we go into the break, I do want you to tell one of your many, I'm sure you've had
Oh,
just
I mean,
over the last month,
of course.
about what parents today don't understand about.
I'm going to get Roy
refereeing.
Burton,
Of
our
course.
fantasy football guru, to step in here
Well,
for
hang
me.
tight, because I want you to hear this story first.
Nice.
Just off.
3rd and 6. What do we think?
It feels like it should be a lot worse right now.
Yeah, well,
They have just missed on a couple of deep balls with
playoff
Evans.
football,
Red zone, playoff football for sure.
you know.
Good job by Slay. Hey,
He had him.
say something nice about Slay.
Mike
He was
Evans.
on his hip, I guess.
Mike Evans, 2 drops.
He was
by
within.
Mike
He was within the
Evans.
zip code. Say something nice about Slay. Or Darius. Sorry, Darius. Until he makes a play.
All right, 3rd down. Come on, Birds. You want to get back into this game? Let's go. Right here.
Get a fumble. Get a fumble.
Hit
Get
him!
him.
And just
Kill him! Oh, Jesus!
and that, like,
Francis Xavier. I got to use your head. Francis Xavier story. The
Well,
head.
we'll say that
That's
for
how you
the
know
head.
I'm old. Roy Burton, get in here. Our fantasy guru.
A professional coming up.
wait till the break.
Yeah, it's
That's ridiculous, man. That is like, how is there not a spy on Mayfield? Not even like a spy, but like a
Why would you even need to spy on me?
like how is there no contain? Like, hey, you two shoot the A gap.
Well, that would actually require the Eagles defense to be disciplined a little bit.
That's a good point.
A
That's a very
little
good
bit.
point. That's a very good point.
Boy, how
Stay
you
within
doing,
your
man? We never met
lanes.
before. I'm Kyle Pagan. Nice to meet you. This is Fernassus.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well.
Or Francis.
Or Francis.
Francis.
Yeah, whatever you want to call
Francis-
him.
Or hey, guy.
Dude, fella.
and we're losing money rapidly here, so it's not good.
So how you feeling, Roy? How you feeling about this?
I told you before the game I thought the Bucs were going to win. Again, this is a very undisciplined
You don't have to gloat
team.
about it.
I'm just saying we haven't seen good football out of this Eagles team in a month and a half.
So they weren't playing possum?
They were not playing possum. They were not playing
I think
possum.
do we have an
That was
answer?
a
Do we have an
legit-
answer?
That was a legit multi-day take that they were playing possum.
You had to have
Who had this
something.
take again? Was it Ocho Cinco?
Oh,
Who
it
had
was the radio stations had this take. They ran with it,
this?
man. It
Radio
was
station.
wild.
Wait, who was saying? Who was?
Dude,
There's only one
WIP
radio
was
station in
talking
town,
about
by
the
the way.
wild take.
Oh my goodness! You cannot tackle.
It's unbelievable.
See, this is bigger than Patricia. This
That
is
should be
bigger than
15 yards
Desai.
for spiking the
This
ball.
is bigger than Sirianni. This is fundamental football. They
Exactly.
cannot.
This
get
is
the
Alabama
fundamentals
playing
right.
Western Carolina.
So Roy, where are you at if they lose tonight? Where are you at with Sirianni? Where are you at with the coordinators and their jobs?
Everybody's got to go.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Everybody,
got to go.
really?
Everybody has to go.
How he makes it out?
Howie makes it out.
Yeah,
Howie
got
has Howie has enough cachet that it'll stay. But Sirianni, the coordinators, everybody's got to go. You got.
That's the thing. He does have the cachet
What's he
because they've
yelling
done
at?
this before.
Right.
What could he? What could
Yeah,
make
what could he
Sirianni
possibly be yelling about?
mad about?
But the thing is, Howie Roseman's done it before. He fires a coach. He brings another one in. They get to a Super Bowl
Yeah.
in 2 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does get the cachet.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Thank you, Baker.
Yeah.
OJ Howard just dropped
Oh.
one.
Oh.
I don't trust ankles Because after Patrick Mahomes came out and looked like a world beater in the Super Bowl,
Well, they
and he
gave
was
him that special,
apparently
that
on
special
a
medicine. at
Yeah.
halftime.
apparently his
Yeah.
ankle was
Do you remember
barely
6
hanging
weeks
on.
later, Andy Reid was like, yeah, he's actually still kind of hurt right now.
It's like,
He has
yeah,
a
I don't
legit
believe
high
it.
ankle
I was like, I
sprain.
don't believe
I was
it.
like Varsity Blues, and they cut something up for him back
Exactly,
there, and it was
yeah.
Here's a $20 bill, roll it up.
Yeah, you
I
can-
mean,
you
he
can't-
had
you
all
can't
the
get
scar
that
tissue.
enough.
Yeah,
No one
no,
ever
no,
told
no.
me.
You
Baker
don't
did get
that
rolled
numbers.
up on, though. That was
They're
nasty.
not fooling us.
There we go.
Look at that
There's the,
5XL.
Wow. Is that a Santi Samuel? What are we doing?
Yes, it is.
Is that a sweat stain on there?
Got a little stain on it too because someone's
Oh.
poured a.
Tackle. Tackle.
What's that stain, Brace? What's that? Where'd that stain come from?
That is
water
not
stain.
my rag that I use for right now.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
With the tag
Sidney
still on it.
Jones.
Sidney Jones, the fourth, with the tag.
I
With
think
the
Sidney
tag.
Jones can make a
Fourth.
tackle out here today.
Might want to bring him back to the Eagles.
Yeah.
We got a
I think
jersey
Jones
for
will be
you.
able to make a tackle.
I remember where I was when Sidney Jones got drafted. I was down at the end of the NFL draft
Oh, was it was it in
because
Philly?
we all wanted Dalvin Cook, and I think we got Sidney Jones instead,
Ah,
if I remember correctly. Second rounder, third rounder, fourth rounder.
Second rounder.
Second round,
When he
second
the whole
round
thing, drafting a guy
From
where he's not
Washington.
going to be
I
there
get
for the
him and
first
Rasul
year.
Douglas mixed up because I'm thinking both
This
Virginia guys.
player.
Oh, they blitzed.
I don't
stopped
know if
him?
they
They
got
stopped
it.
him.
I don't know if they got it.
Wow.
Wow.
Does Tampa Bay have the cojones to run the
Do you
I think at this point
do you
they-
need cojones?
That was a nice Matt Patricia call.
Was it a nice call or did
He
Tampa Bay
sent-
just not block
He
it?
sent someone in the perfect gap.
Yeah. Do you need cojones against this defense, though?
No.
No.
I take a shot here.
I'd try
take a
it.
shot here.
I'd try
I go
push
play
push.
action shot right now.
Touch push it.
Oh, you're going for it all. Yeah, they're going for it.
Fourth and one,
Oh,
play
you
action
gotta
shot.
go for it.
What have they shown you?
This team is dead to rights. Like, you have to go for it.
I think I'm going to be sick.
The analytics say go.
It's going to be O.J. Howard off of a little shedding a block.
Little
That's an
ball.
awful play, and it's going to work.
There it is. There it is. Wow.
The Tampa
This
Bay
is,
Buccaneers on a 1 yard play ran a pitch play, and the Eagles didn't stop
And
it.
got several yards out of it.
So I was at the game where the first playoff game that Jalen and Nick had against the Buccaneers,
The
and we had
Buccaneers.
no
Oh yeah,
shot.
that was a great
When
one.
they got
Yeah.
run out the gym.
There is nothing more annoying than the cannons. And then there's also a thing on third down, like we do the Hawk, which the Eagle,
Right.
I guess. And I don't find that annoying because Temple does it too, so I guess I'm just kind of ingrained into it. But there's this thing that I forget. They do this silly little chant, and it's annoying every time. But when they score,
Ball.
That was
when they
that was
score, the cannons scared me every time. And I think
But
they
you-
had 30
but you knew it was
points.
coming, though. But you
And
knew
I
it was
knew it was
coming,
coming, and it
and
still
still
scared
got
me
you.
every single time. Cannons are loud.
Very loud.
Ship's a little smaller than it looks in person than it looks on TV. Cannons, very loud.
Little ship then.
Little ship.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're beating us with a
Very-
little ship right now. That's the sad part. They're beating us with Todd Ball's former Temple.
It's not
guy,
Baker's
Yeah,
little ship.
former Temple coach. Todd
and a
Bowles.
little ship, and Baker Mayfield.
They're beating us with a canoe out there in left field.
So, John
Yeah.
Jansen, what is your call if the Eagles lose this game? Everybody goes. Everybody stays. Obviously, everybody doesn't
Well,
stay,
obviously,
but-
defensive coordinator's gone.
Right. Offensive
guess-
coordinator. What do you do? What
But
do
see,
you do with the
I
offense?
think an offensive coordinator leaving would just be admitting that it's Nick Sirianni's offense.
Correct.
And I think there is going to be an extra year for Brian Johnson to get it done. But I don't know if that should be the
Third
case.
long.
I don't know if Sirianni should come
Third
back.
and-
I honestly,
third
I don't know.
Manageable.
It has to be up in the air. A performance like this,
Right.
again, in a playoff game, that everything's got to be on the table.
You
All
can't,
of it.
yeah,
does.
you can't just
All of
bring
it.
this offense back as is and say, "Hey, everything's fine. We'll figure it out." But that said,
Do you think?
Doug Peterson's going to do it. So
yeah.
Doug Peterson
would you-
tried to do it in Philly too.
Who would you take from this offense and replace them? Who would you replace?
Does that count as a Trevor Lawrence reference?
No, not,
That's the second Trevor Lawrence.
You're the
not-
Saltburn meme, licking the bathtub.
not player
Boy
wise. Not
dinner.
player wise. I'm talking about coach wise. You can't bring the coaches back.
How about this?
What do we got? We got McLaughlin
look
again.
Look at Cunningham again.
We got McLaughlin again coming in.
There we go.
Sean should have taken the over 1.5 McLaughlin
McLaughlin?
field
Yeah,
goal.
but I said like McLaughlin should have been your field goal guy.
You were right about this game. It's going to be great until they all get in the field goal range.
Yeah,
and
like it's going to be
comes
entertaining.
Chase
Everyone's
McLaughlin.
going to get like theirs, and it's just going to be it's going to be a rock fight.
Good play by Cunningham.
Great play by
Solid.
Cunningham.
Get a hand in the passing lane. Love that.
Did you see Miles Jack today? He got
Eagles legend Miles
Oh
Jack.
no.
Should have kept that dream alive being a plumber.
God damn.
What happened to Leonard, by the way?
Who?
Shaq Leonard?
Who? I don't recall that name.
It's never good when a guy who hasn't played a down of football like me can spot a guy who's just way above their sales trying to play football.
Yeah, I think Shaq Leonard's done playing football.
You done? You're not telling your story?
But he's still getting paid to play football.
Yeah.
Story's done.
So 16-3, 5:35 left in the first half. Baker Mayfield 10 of 20.
I just
Baker's just 10 of 20?
10 of 20. 10 of 20 for 155.
I just sold a run the damn ball hat on my Etsy as we're
How many
live right
runs
here.
do the Eagles have? How many?
The Eagles have 3.
DeAndre Swift has 3 carries.
3 carries.
I sold a run the damn ball hat right here to a person right now while we were live.
Oh, they were watching the game and they just went.
Yeah, they know.
I need to
You need to run
find
the damn ball.
one Etsy shop that
I
has
need
a
to
run the
support
damn ball.
I need to support the cause. You
Yeah.
know, I need to get the merch to support the cause.
Did they get
And
premium?
this is running the ball.
Did they get premium shipping? When will they get the hat? Because I want
They will
them
get it in 2 to 7 days.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because I want them in front of the NovaCare complex.
2 to 7.
ASAP.
It's a long window.
Buddy.
2 to 5 is.
You talking to Crossing Broad or you
How
talking
you-
to like Amazon?
You can't compete that. You can't compete with Amazon like that.
No.
I mean,
No, no,
Amazon.
no. The
2 to
infrastructure's
7
not
is
there.
not bad.
The
on
infrastructure's
shipping.
not there for
2 to 7 is not great.
It's
It
not.
could be better.
terrible.
No,
It could be better. It's not terrible.
You can't wait 3 to 4 days for a hat.
I can't. No way.
You need how many things can you get in 24 to 48 hours?
Dude, my Amazon Prime subscription.
I did send
That's
my
fantastic.
niece something that got there.
Do you know
the
how
next
clutch
day.
that is
hours.
during
Yeah.
Christmas?
It is a
It's
nice
fantastic.
thing. It is a nice thing to have.
You want me to get
It
a hat
really
off the
is.
crossing? Go
You're
get
going to tell me 2 7 days, and Fanatics can't get you a
Oh,
a,
yeah, no,
a
that's
jersey
true. You're not
in 2
Fanatics.
months.
They
You're not
can't
Fanatics
print it
bad.
straight.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
They can't, yeah. First, you can't get a jersey for 2 months. Next,
Yeah,
it might not even be
That's
right.
true.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have a merch mishap. You guys,
Right.
what you pay for is what you get. You know, not Fanatics.
We're like 90.
That
We're
one's gonna
batting
be
like 98%.
98%
higher
is
than
great.
Fanatics.
That's
Higher
great.
than Fanatics. You know.
We have a third-party distributor.
What is it? China? Commies?
That was North Carolina.
It's in North Carolina.
there you go.
Yeah.
Keep jobs
Nice.
here,
Made
baby.
in the USA,
Keep
baby.
jobs here.
Made in the USA.
We're gonna take the jobs and we're gonna keep them
Made in
here.
the USA, baby. That's what it is. So
Shout out North Carolina.
But man, if I had to
Great
move it
place.
to Mexico, I'll fucking move it to Mexico in 1 second. Margins? It's all about the margins.
It's all about
baby.
the margins.
It's all about the margins. Margin.
Margins. I thought you said the
ROI,
Martian.
baby. It's all about the
Margin.
ROI.
Is that where the aliens are in
Yeah.
Mexico?
Yeah, absolutely.
You seem like an alien guy.
No, I actually think I think aliens is the dumbest conspiracy theory out there.
I think
right
it is
now.
too.
I think it's
so. You don't believe in the Miami?
No, it's so
Yeah,
real
what happened in Miami?
that we have to move on to other ones.
have to
I
keep
don't.
just moving on to the next
Sir,
one.
Guinness.
Oh, there we go.
Excellent.
Great beverage.
You probably Shane McLaughlin. Yeah, yeah. The guy next to me is too. They don't have Yingling?
Oh, come on.
I hear you, brother.
Nothing like a good draft beer.
Oh wow, Eagles having problems facing the blitz.
Haven't seen that.
That
all
wasn't
year.
a storyline I expected.
Not at all.
No,
Not at all.
No,
Not at
that
all.
doesn't happen.
So here's the thing: Eagles 5.5 minutes left to go in the first
Todd
half.
Bowles has got to think Jalen Hurts is the easiest quarterback to ever game plan for. Because all
remember-
Bowles does is just go, I'm going to blitz
gonna
him.
blitz.
He's not going to gain another yard. He's doing the Remember the Titans speech.
4 for 7,
against the Eagles
43
every
yards,
time.
1 sack there against the blitz there, Johnny.
Three points, 1 field goal.
4 for 7, 43 yards.
Did you see all the incomplete passes? Oh,
Oh, very dangerous.
Did he pick that
pass.
off?
No.
is that going to be on Tampa?
Don't know.
At
Actually,
what point do you
might
go
go
up on the
there.
screen
Very
pass? I mean,
dangerous pass.
the screen pass has not worked all year. Like, what point do you like?
No,
I just don't like how they know it's happening
Yeah.
every time.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
Christ.
ineligible man downfield.
Ineligible
Wonderful.
downfield. Cam Jerkins, ineligible downfield. See, this is the little things. It's the head coach. This is bigger than the coordinators. You got to clean up the little stuff.
I think it's all head coach.
It's
I
head
really
coach.
do. I put
He
a
sets
lot
the
of
tone.
this. I put a lot of this on Sirianni. I do.
That's why he has to go. I'm sorry. He has to go.
But there's some point you do have to point at the players, execute. But I mean, it's every single one of them is making a small mistake
Right.
every game.
Every single game.
single one of them.
Yep.
And so, if every one of them are doing it, that's coaching.
That's coaching.
Coaching
That's
100%.
Yeah.
You naming Matt Patricia your play caller, defensive coordinator, that's coaching.
That's coaching.
That's not that. Jalen Hurts didn't say that.
If that's your call, that's coaching.
Oh, brother.
Oh, Julio Jones. action.
3-yard out route.
To
I
Julio.
hate
To Julio.
this team. He's
Matriculating the
55
ball
years
down the
old.
field.
This is bad. Getting
Dude,
worse.
he's 2 steps away from a Make-A-Wish kid. Like,
No, he's close to getting like a senior citizens cut at like a great clip soon. You know,
I believe in Julio.
He's very close.
I believe in.
Do you believe in Julio?
If it's not Julio, then who? Quez?
Dallas Goddard.
That's the problem.
Me.
Melvin Smith. Like, is Dallas Goddard
Kenneth
just on
Gainwell
a-
can catch a football.
Yeah, where's Kenneth Gainwell? We never see wide like running.
And you know
back.
me. I don't
Where's
ever play
DeAndre
him.
Swift.
There we go.
Oh, they got him.
There it is. Oh, took the hit.
Julio revenge game?
Oh no.
He's still 55 years old. He's still 55.
Is he hurt?
All right?
He's probably
He's
hurt.
hurt.
He's probably hurt.
He's hurt.
He's probably hurt.
He's hurt.
He's got brittle bones.
Yeah.
Sponsored by
This is what I told you. I didn't want to see the running back screen.
That's like throwing
Because
your uncle
Julio
out
block
there.
and tear his leg off. And here we go. He's already hurt.
He took a shot though.
did
That's
take
a
a
hard.
shot.
That's a
rib
hard.
shot.
oh.
Yeah.
That's a
Those are
hard
the
hit.
pads.
Who's 27?
Sponsored by ARP.
The thing about the Eagles defense being so bad is I think it's forgotten bad.
Have we decided that's a white secondary player yet?
I don't know if that is.
Because you don't find much of them.
It's not the guy from Iowa. I know that.
And this is
No, it's not. No, it's not the Iowa.
No.
guy. No, he's not.
what's his name?
He's
Mick?
not part of the all-white team.
oh.
So what? Britton Covey, next man up.
Yeah.
Hey, Covey looked all right
He did.
when he came in.
He did.
Looked all right in the Giants game.
Yeah.
He's better than Quez Watkins. Is he better than Quez Watkins? I hope he's
If you
better
have
than
to think
Quez.
about it, the answer is probably yes.
I hope so. I wonder what genius play call they're going to get here.
Let's dial it up, baby.
All right, 2 tight ends. 1 running back in the backfield. Hand off. Nice.
All right.
1 yard game.
Run number
Now they
4.
will run the ball for the rest of the quarter.
You know, maybe if they had a real running back in there like Rashad Penny or somebody.
Ooh.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, wow.
He absolutely fumbled
Yeah.
that.
Might have to call up a
when
bookie
you-
and bet
when-
the other way.
When you look at, like, I feel like all the Eagles teams that, like, underperformed, and I have no stats by this, it always feels like they hired an over-the-hill former, like, awesome wide receiver. Wasn't Danny Amendola in, like, training camp one year?
No.
He
Was
was.
it?
And
He was.
who was the guy
Oh,
we traded?
no.
that-
Oh, the big shot.
Got him!
There
Yeah! Let's go. We're so back. We're so back. We're back.
We're back, baby.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl back on!
We're back, baby. We're back, baby.
Oh, I know. Feed the Heisman Trophy winner.
Eagles!
Hey,
Dude,
that
back,
looked like a
baby.
little.
you know Nick
Here we go.
Sirianni dialed that up because
First
Timmy
and
Mann's
goal
article
on the
said
5.
all he runs is go routes.
That looks like a little 2022
That was
Eagles
Nick
right there.
Sirianni's route.
That's
Let's go.
last year's Eagles a little bit.
Got it. Yeah, we're back.
That's it. That's 6, baby.
No funeral tonight.
That's 6,
No
baby.
funeral.
That's 6, baby. That's 6.
We're having a
Back
christening.
from the
Yeah,
dead,
back.
Breathing
baby.
new life. We're breathing new life into this team. This is
Never
a
in
baptism. This is a baptism, not a funeral. We're breathing new life into this team.
Never in doubt. Make your reservations for Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. Make your flight reservations for Detroit.
Do we really want to go to Detroit?
Not really. It's kind of cold. It's cold in Detroit.
It's
Don't go to
cold.
Detroit.
It's very cold.
It's cold. It's cold in Detroit. Don't
It's
go.
always cold in the D.
Yeah, it's so cold. It's so cold in the
It's so cold in
That's
the
all it
D.
takes for us, huh? One play. One play, we're back. I love it.
Yeah, don't go to Detroit.
Offsides.
Offsides. If it's offsides, do they go for 2?
They got to go.
They go for 2 now.
Why not?
They go for 2.
I
Tush
like
push.
that. I like
Push. Get your
Brotherly
ass back on
points.
the
Brotherly
field.
shove.
Number 2.
Brotherly
Take the
shove.
points.
Let's go.
Oh, here it is. It's coming.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's coming.
NWO for life.
I love it. It's still it's a 7-point game
For
anyway.
life.
Get the 2. A little too sweet action. Look at that. Okay. I didn't know you were about that life, Kyle Pagan.
It's time for a little survey.
Little.
Should the
We need,
Eagles?
dude. I am so back in, and it's
So
crazy.
back
We just trashed them.
It
for
just takes one deep
27
ball to
minutes.
Devontae
Right,
Smith.
and
So what are we doing? Tush push? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the shove, baby.
might be Jason
Okay.
Kelsey's last tush push ever.
Don't you dare
Yeah,
say
sorry.
that. As
Taking
the vibes
pom-poms.
are high
Come on,
now.
Here we go,
just said-
Roy.
You just
Here we
said
go,
you were-
Roy.
You just said you were back. You
I am
just
back.
said
I
you
am
were
back. I am
on.
back.
Tush push.
Let's go.
Got it.
Oh my
Wait a
God!
second.
Give it to him.
He
No,
ain't
they're
in.
not giving it to him.
He's not in. He's not in.
Oh, I call
Wow.
off the Super Bowl. They're cooked.
Dude, Neil deGrasse Tyson today had a great bit with Kyle Brandt that like it's almost impossible
solve
to
it,
stop
yeah.
the tush push.
Resident Buccaneers fan, and in week 3 they stopped us too.
Oh.
It's a good defense.
But he said when Neil
That is Vita. Is that
Neil
Vita
deGrasse
Vea in
Tyson
there?
said,
Vita Vea is good.
Wow, that was really good. That was actually not even close. Neil deGrasse Tyson said that when guys jump over,
That's worse.
it's actually worse
Yeah,
because
can't
you don't have the mass.
So there was
of
a
the earth.
defensive lineman for Tampa Bay that just went underneath, way underneath.
So when you jump over, you don't have the mass of the earth. Also, when they run the tush push, do you know the rotation of the earth?
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high.
And watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Oh, Nick's roast beef. You are beautiful.
Beautiful crowd.
We're back.
Beautiful crowd.
I think
We're all the way back,
We're
ladies and
halfway
gentlemen.
I think we're back.
We're halfway back.
all
I think
the
we're
way
back.
We were back before when Martin Luther King Jr.'s family's there, and they stopped the tush push. This is
Well,
not
the thing
good.
is, it cancels out because
We're
Ric
back.
Flair was there. So
Like there is so
all the
much good
goodness from the Martin
juju
Luther King
happening on
Jr.
that.
family is ruined by all the sins that Ric Flair brought in that stadium.
That's true, yeah, exactly.
Just terrible. So,
Eagles get a stop
can
here.
they beat Detroit?
Well,
Can the
listen,
Eagles beat Detroit?
Yes, Detroit blew their load on the. Super
Oh,
that was their Super Bowl
absolutely.
last week.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Come
that was
on.
their Super Bowl on
The
Sunday.
That
Crushing-
first half was it. They exhausted themselves in the first half. That's
Everyone
it.
loves. What's the kneecap guy? What's his name? What am I?
Dan Campbell?
Dan
Dan
Campbell.
Man, that
They're
one
say-
fireball is just
I
ruining
know
you.
it's ruined. I have a
Another
smooth
one.
brain to begin with. Get a couple drinks in me. It's like a
Man's
cue
been
ball.
going for almost 2 hours now. It's like, you know.
People still think he's a good coach. People think he's a good coach. I think it's all.
You don't think so?
He's a
I think
good
it's all Ben
motivator of
Johnson.
men.
I think he's a great motivator of men.
Yeah, so that counts for
Great
something.
motivator. Yeah, no, definitely.
yeah.
But also, we have a great motivator of men on our. That was a mouthful on our sideline. And
I see. So that argument
everyone's
I
quit on
get.
him.
But also, John Harbaugh's a motivator, and John Harbaugh is a
Mike Tomlin's a
fantastic
motivator?
coach. Mike Tomlin's a motivator. Mike Tomlin's a fantastic coach.
Right.
You don't always have to be. I'm okay with a CEO type coach than I
too.
am a coach that's so involved. Because now even Mike McDaniel, they're asking him, should he keep calling plays? Because he's not managing the game well.
He's going to
Is
get
he
the
better?
Sirianni treatment next year. He's
You
the
think
golden
so?
goose right now, and people are going to turn on him real quick.
But it's a fair question of maybe it does help. I don't know. I like the CEO coach. I'm okay with it.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
be fine with another CEO coach. But Shane Steichen deserves all the praise from last year. And I'm a Q
Right.
Gannon. I'm a Q
I
Gannon
don't
guy.
disagree. Yeah.
I am a Q Gannon
I
guy,
still
too.
wouldn't give it
yeah.
to Gannon. That, like people are now lumping Gannon in with Shane Steichen. I think that's
Yeah, no,
insane.
no.
That's a little much.
No, a little
Hey, but
bit.
Kyler did come back and they played well.
They did.
They played well.
They did. If you would have said Kyler would have been on this team in week 17, people would have thought you were crazy.
So Ben Johnson or Nick Sirianni? That's what I'm asking you now.
Who's
Seem
more of
to
a
be-
yes man?
Who's more? Sirianni's the yes
Sirianni.
man.
So it's going to stay Sirianni.
They missed the face mask on that tush push, so it was blatant.
Face mask? Oh,
Yeah, they
geez.
grabbed it. Hurts. Yeah.
They don't call for the
There,
Wow.
there it is again. Just when we thought we were back.
Did the defense get too much rest?
They have one play where they stopped him for negative yardage.
You get a stop here. You get the ball back. Maybe you get 3.
Right there. I mean, that's like-
he's pulling him on the chin.
Oh,
You got to
that's
do
a
that.
face mask. That's a face
Oh,
mask.
you can't do that.
You can't pull him by the helmet.
Oh, no way. No,
I'll-
underneath.
I'll-
If you're underneath of it at all, no way.
Yeah, I don't think that's legal. I don't think that's legal.
Actually, to a quarterback? Oh,
Can't
no
believe
way.
They stopped the brotherly shove.
Oh, you got the first. Okay.
Gotta get a stop here. Please.
Ball!
There we go. There we go.
You saw the, nah,
Good job.
Hey,
Good job.
Baker's playing with fire in this game.
Eagles plus 4.5 on a live line. Just
Baker's
saying.
playing with fire. Yeah,
What
yeah.
It is 4
Plus-
plus 4.5.
That's someone
4.5.
stuck 2 picks, though.
Plus 4.5 on a live line. Eagles, you like it? You don't like it?
What is it?
Plus 4.5. Oh, 6.5. Excuse me. 6.5.
My
6.5.
account's pretty negative, so I'm gonna have to ride this one out. But
Why is that?
The way my bank account's set up.
Plus 230 money line is
Yep.
so enticing.
Not bad. Uh-oh.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Did he catch that?
He did.
O.J. Howard again.
You're never going to figure out his real name.
O.J. Howard. I appreciate the O.J. Howard references. I do.
O.J. Howard. He was a great player.
He was supposed to be so good
Yeah.
coming out of college, though. Like, so good.
Poor O.J. Howard.
The Eagles plus 6.5, over under 51.5. I think that number's a little high.
Oh, last one.
I don't like 51.5. That seems like a lot. But 6.5? I don't hate it.
It's kind of hard to bet like every NFL playoff game and lose every single one, but that's where I'm at right now. And you know, some people went 6-0 winning. I went 0-6 losing.
That's why you got to play the prop market. You got to play like the little prop
Right.
bets, you know? You hit one of them.
I just start selling my bets.
So we're back. We're all in.
We're all in. We're all in.
I'm in.
It's a one-score game, brother. How can you not be in?
Well, I also watched the first quarter of this game and
Yeah, sure.
the last 6 weeks of this Eagles team.
Other than that,
Other than that, the last
the
5 minutes have been okay.
The Buccaneers scored 9 points last week against Carolina in a game they really needed to win. They scored 9 points.
Well, that is a good thing that Tampa Bay has squandered some pretty good opportunities in this game.
Yes.
Big time.
Big time.
Because they had Mike Evans for a couple of big plays,
Right.
in the red zone a couple times, settled for field goals.
Yeah.
So you do keep a team like the Eagles hanging in there.
At some point, a professional football team will take advantage of those mistakes. Are the Eagles a professional football team is the question. That's the question.
That's debatable.
At least the Flyers are looking good, right?
Are the Flyers on right now?
Yeah, so if this ends tonight, what bandwagon do you jump on? Do you jump on the Sixers bandwagon or you jump on the Flyers bandwagon?
Come on now. This is a union town. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's a union. Union season starting up.
It's a union town.
Training
soccer
camps about to
game.
come up
It's
soon?
Union Town, you're jumping on the Sixers bandwagon because you want the arena to be built.
What's the lacrosse team? The
Wings?
The Wings.
No,
The Wings.
We got a Wings. We got a Wings
Wings
beat
over
reporter
here.
and a Wings
Wings.
announcer in here.
Wings.
Wasn't the Wooder dog just
Wings.
on?
You doing the Wings beat this year? You doing the Wings beat this year? Philly captain.
Look
on
at
the
Philly
Wings beat,
captain.
You know that?
No, I did.
Boots on the ground, Philly
Yeah.
captain.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
We talk
Yeah.
about practice.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Let
Jeff
the-
McLean of the Wings.
Playing in the Wings.
Right over there.
What kind of hit pieces is Philly
Yeah, just
captain
hit
putting
pieces
out?
on day
Oh,
games.
yeah, come on.
Game days.
Next, you know, the Philadelphia Kicks will be back. Indoor soccer.
Peter Pappas. Peter Pappas.
I could use a Philadelphia Kicks team. That'd be
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
That was them and the Phantoms were every great second grader's birthday.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I probably
You go see like you go see
Yeah,
Frank,
dude.
Frank,
Yeah,
Frank
so
the
true,
Animal.
so true.
You know.
Let's be honest, too.
Second grader
A
birthdays.
Philadelphia Soul game was also dope
See, I never
when
was
you
a
were a
Soul
kid.
guy. I was too old.
I would do the doubleheader. I go to a Soul game and then go to the Phillies game right after.
Oh man. Now the Phantoms were it.
Beautiful doubleheader. Do your thing, Baker.
Oh, Baker
Throw
Mayfield
pick.
loading up.
That's
Deep
too far,
shot.
too high up.
Baker doesn't look so hot right now.
Doesn't look hot. Not at all. A little iffy.
We get the ball at halftime, Eagles, or
Yeah, Eagles get the ball
Nice.
at halftime, yeah.
Oh, give me that cheese.
Powers, what are we doing at halftime? Are we Powers? Are
Got
we
the giveaway.
Doing some giveaway?
We got the
Okay.
giveaway. Powers.
Michael Powers. Michael
guys.
Powers. Man, he's in the zone, dude.
He's locked in.
Powers is locked
in a
in.
live thing, he's locked in.
Wow.
That's that producer in him.
Exactly.
I hate. That's my biggest pet peeve of all time. Right
Oh, that's
there.
the that is the
Wearing
worst.
a jersey of a team that's not playing in the game
That's the worst.
is the worst
The
thing
worst.
you could ever do going to a game.
Oh.
I hate
Jonathan,
it.
thank you.
4 drops.
A little dropsy. Rashad White.
Also a little inaccurate. Not great balls.
That was Trevor Lawrence. You would have been like, hey, they have to catch that.
They do have to catch it. Sometimes.
Calvin Ridley over the middle.
Now
You
you're
got-
making
you
the
gotta-
Lawrence
you gotta-
references.
you gotta-
I'm not.
But we know. We know how you feel.
Do you want me to go into Lawrence Rand? Is that what you
don't.
want? I think that's what you want. I think
don't.
you're trying to get it out of me.
He's going to. He's
That could be your halftime entertainment if you want.
He's going to get a restraining order against you. How much you
Probably
love
will.
him. Even Trevor Lawrence is like, Jansen,
Calm down.
I sucked at the end of the year. All right. Like,
I wouldn't.
I know. See, I'm testing. I'm
would go
teeing you
over that
up.
far.
I'm teeing you up. Right
Did
now.
you see the adjusted EPA per play? Come on.
Who
Number
hasn't?
3
I
in
mean,
the
He
NFL.
is, he is an EPA dream. Like
Oh,
the
he
EPA
is.
models
Yes.
love Trevor
Love
Lawrence.
that man.
He's
Advanced
he is
stat-
a,
advanced
he's a
stats.
dreamy
He's your
analytics
guy.
guy. Oh yeah.
He's your guy.
as far as gambling, the bet today would have been the Sixers. They won by,
Yeah.
Embiid back.
Close though.
Yeah.
Because it was 8.5 and they
just
won by
barely
9.
Just barely cover the line.
I'm workshopping this right now, but if Embiid doesn't play a certain amount of quarters, can we get them subtracted from the games that he missed so that he can still be eligible for the major awards?
Right. Right.
Played 23 minutes today.
That's a good
You know,
point.
he's,
Yeah.
I mean, he is doing it in 3 quarters. That's
Yeah.
wild.
It's very impressive.
That's pretty incredible.
Is he almost at double digits of quarters that he's missed this year, I think?
Yeah, well, I
he's
think he's
close. Yeah, he was at like 6 last month.
8 or 9, yeah.
Do your thing, Baker.
One
Interception.
His thing is
Bad throw.
His thing is a bad throw. That's his thing.
Actually, Baker's ready for just a disaster play. You know, he tries to do a little bit too much,
Yeah.
and then he fumbles,
Then he
does
goes-
something real stupid. Do something real stupid, Baker.
Get to him!
Something real stupid. There we go. Nice and
we
easy.
go.
Take him
There
down
we
nice
go.
and easy. All right, there we
There
go.
we go.
Brandon Graham! Brandon Graham!
lay him down to bed.
Wait. You're telling me we're getting
Baker did his
downfield passes to Smith.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight. We
We're
gotta
sacking
fight.
quarterbacks.
We gotta fight.
Oh,
This looks a little
dust
looks
up.
a little similar to last year.
Wake the
Little
boys
dust
up! Wake the boys up!
Right.
There-
Yeah,
Boys
yeah.
up,
Let's go.
Fletch! Wake the
Let's
boys up,
go.
Fletch!
Let's go.
My God! And here, a coach just ran out to him and goes, "Hey, take it down a notch." Wait,
No,
we haven't had
that's
any
what you
passion
need.
in 6,
That's
7
what you
years.
Yeah, you're right.
need.
The mojo's back.
Mojo's back.
They're
Juice is
back.
Juice is back, baby. Not OJ, but the other juice.
They're getting home and sacking the quarterback. Deep downfield passes.
The Bronco is back though, so
Oh my gosh.
He's back. Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh. Get him.
I hope that guy doesn't have a wife.
Oh, jeez.
He won't anymore.
Not after tonight.
Big Daddy Fletch gets
I
him.
got that.
A little Cox in the face mask. Never like that.
Oh, come on. man.
Wait,
Come on.
what?
I thought that was a pagan joke waiting to happen, and Roy's the one.
See,
Jeez.
this is where it's weird. Brandon Aubrey last night misses a kick he never misses. Britton Covey's
Covey
been
was
awesome,
fantastic.
awesome all season. Now he's dropping.
That's also very reminiscent of last year.
punts.
Bad special teams.
Jalen Rager dropped a punt 2 years ago in the playoff game. Like,
Jalen Reger dropped a lot of
this
things.
is a loser
He
team.
did. He did.
Now I'm like,
They got to score points.
Do we expect them to
asking.
Score
Score.
before the half? Yeah. They got to score before the half.
Jake Elliott, 68 and
I
below.
speak for all the dads in the Delaware Valley.
Thank you.
Need 7.
Yeah, need
You
7
got to
here.
get 7.
Need
You
7
got to get
need 7 here.
here.
But you get the ball after halftime, though.
have to
You don't
get
need-
7.
You don't need 7. You need 3.
Not 3.
No, you need
Not
3.
settling for actually they can settle for 1 field goal.
Yeah, you need 3.
1 more would be good.
3 here.
1 more would be good.
Yes.
I need to cash my over 1.5 Jake Elliott field goals, please.
I think I might throw on that Sidney Jones jersey. It might be possibly good luck, you know.
I wonder if people want to take pictures with it. It's a relic. That's impressive. A 5XL Sidney Jones
Correct,
jersey.
yeah.
What do you?
Yeah.
That's got to be the only one in America.
Gotta be.
I didn't know they
The
went to
only one.
5XL.
You should do the jersey swap with someone like after. Like that guy, like your producer has a Slay jersey on. That's
Yeah,
going
got a
to be.
jersey.
He's a
swap
bigger
that.
guy. He's probably 2X, but I'm a 5.
But that's
yeah,
going to
right.
be worthless next year.
I use it as a blanket.
Why do you say that? Why do you say
Slay's
that?
not coming back.
It's a throwback. It's a throwback after next year.
But Slay's not coming back next year.
I don't know if Slay's back next year.
He's on a 1-year deal,
Probably
right?
not
They
coming
reworked his
back.
deal.
All right, that's fine. Why are you making it out to be Slay's a bad guy here? That's what I felt like you were doing.
You're a Darius guy. I'm not a Darius guy.
I think everybody's going
Make a play.
overboard with the Darius thing. He's been making plays.
Where
He was
are these
near
plays?
Mike Evans one time.
He was within.
where are
He
these
was.
plays?
His arm was in distance.
He was in the frame. He was in the
Yeah.
frame.
I mean, have you seen Bradbury? I mean, come on.
No, you're right. But Bradbury also from Monday through Sunday is quiet. Slay is everywhere.
Well,
retweeting everything, his own stats.
I think
and
James
everything.
Bradbury has a lot to think about Monday through Sunday now. Can I do another week of this? Can I actually do
Did
this
they
again?
really give me 4 years and 30, 40 million
That check still clears.
Yeah,
That
those
check,
checks
that
aren't
check
clear.
does
That
still
3
clear.
and 38 check. That still clears.
How many years on that still?
3 and 38.
No way.
Yeah, 3 and 38. Yeah.
That's not real. That's not possible.
Well, it happened. Yeah.
Damn it, Howie.
Listen,
You know what? I don't like Howie anymore. I'm not a Howie guy.
you know, June 1st cut, 4.5 against
Comes
the Bucs
one
next
fireball for you, Kyle.
Year, you know?
Dude, that one fireball went through me.
You've been real quiet over there since that fireball pig.
we gotta get more of them. That's
Yeah, you need more?
ignite the night.
Get Kyle another fireball.
Oh man,
Well, Brace has got him going.
there it is.
Oh, Brace got another
Brace,
one.
what are you? Hey.
No.
Brace.
What are you calling him over for? No. What is that? What in the? Oh no, Hurts just got destroyed.
Did he get destroyed?
Yeah.
Is that Gainwell action?
Ball
right
came
here?
out pretty slow.
Was that Kenny Gainwell?
Somebody just posted a video of me doing the Eagles chant from behind. I look like I'm 400 pounds. I think it's the NFL jersey.
It's a super wild card.
Sean
You're going out too much. How many wings have you had this
turn around.
weekend?
Turn around.
How many wings?
Turn around.
I know you, Brace.
I could see how
Double
you could lift
cheeked
the
up?
arms up and it looked like 5X.
Double
Put on the
cheeked up
City
on a
Jones
Monday.
jersey.
5X.
Yeah, it's there for you.
Brace,
man.
put the 5X
Yeah, you do
jersey
have to
on.
put the City Jones jersey
Yeah,
on.
put the City Jones jersey on. I'm actually afraid to. I'm afraid it'll fit pretty well.
It's shocking. I'll get it on.
Throw another one to Kenny Gainwell.
Yeah, need another Gainwell action. Come on.
Oh, he hurt himself.
Throw it away. Throw it
He's
away.
hurt.
Oh no,
You think he hurt himself?
that didn't look good.
He didn't run very well there.
I think Hurts has Wolverine blood, like from the X-Men.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, it's
no,
a
he's
high
high
step.
What was it?
That's the
High
worst looking
step.
high
So
step.
I think he has Wolverine blood. So I think like how Wolverine every time he gets hurt.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Jansen
I'm not eating that on camera. I'm not
Wow.
giving anybody the shot. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, look at that little juice on there. Look at that.
All
I
juice.
juice.
I'm not.
Oh,
I
Jew.
juice.
Yeah, yeah.
I juice.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
You think I know
juice.
fine cuisine? Think I'm
Take
polite?
a bite. Take
Bro, I
a
can't give
bite.
anyone that on
Take
camera.
A bite.
Yes.
All right, we're only at the 30 people. We're at our own 30.
That's a fine look. A little all juice dip. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Beautiful.
All right, go in depth to it. Roy, slide down. I slide.
God forbid Jansen finish his job for the last 32 seconds. You know.
Kid's been inside the streets since 5 a.m.
Oh, blow me. Who cares? It's his job. You pay him, don't you?
I think.
Yeah. Did he walk uphill both ways in snow?
Yeah.
It is snowing.
So that brought up a story alert from way back in the day. Name will remain nameless. But I once worked with a guy in media. If there's a snowstorm, they're going to put you up at a hotel. So this way you can get there in the morning.
Right.
So I worked with a guy
Oh boy.
Nope. No dice. Oh,
my
he's out. He's out of bounds.
who was put up at a hotel on City Line Avenue to be at work at 6 a.m. Got so banged up at the hotel bar.
Love that.
Slept through it.
Slept through.
be up
it.
at
Imagine
6
you're the
a.m.?
imagine you're the manager with that call. Like, wait a minute, we put you up and you didn't make it.
Wow.
Yeah, I got toasted at the bar, boss.
Was on at 6 a.m.
Well, he wasn't on. He
well.
was a producer at 6 a.m. Had to push the buttons.
Oh, so he didn't even really have to he had to show up and do a
Correct.
couple fucking.
You're a producer.
Yeah.
You get put up and you sleep through
Yeah,
it.
that's actually
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you were
damn.
talent, that's
Hey,
one
look.
thing.
Yeah.
That's
The show's got to go. I think it was the Mike and Mike show. So that show had to get on.
But no names.
no names. No names.
names.
No names.
Nobody would know him anyway.
There's only like 4
Exactly.
people that ever produced that show. but
all
no
love
names.
and
Yeah,
respect.
no names, but City Line Avenue, the Mike
yeah.
and Mike show.
2012.
Yeah,
There
no
you go.
names.
But other than
No
that,
names.
No names.
You know who you are.
Exactly.
John.
No
What?
names.
Francis, what's good over
he a
there,
free
bro?
agent?
Well, I was just thinking,
No, definitely not him. No, definitely not
what's
him.
good? What's good?
That
Nothing
dude
right
never
now.
slept.
I'm on DraftKings. I might try and cash out for $11 on this
All
bet.
right, yeah, I want to talk about that from here right now. Are we live on this? Are we live on the line with the Birds? Are
I
we
just-
winning this game?
6.5. Right?
What is that number?
3.5. 3.5. Plus 3.5 for the Birds.
What's
So maybe
the
this is a
money
good- maybe this is a good
line?
play
Money
coming up.
line's plus 135.
That's a terrible.
Oh my God!
That was third down. That was
We're
a
throwing
call.
screens to
That's your call.
Quez.
That is
See?
so bad.
I hate this
Yeah,
team.
When you're 15 seconds left to go, no timeouts.
Right.
Why would you run a screen pass? That's just like foot like me and you. Like
I wasn't even
anybody at
paying
this
attention to the
bar who
clock.
can diagram that play. Like
You have no timeouts.
if we could diagram that play here,
Right.
sitting here, a couple smooth tees, a couple Miller Lights deep,
Yeah.
and we understand how bad of a play that is. How does Brian Johnson call that play? Just kneel the ball and what was he trying to do there? Like what was it?
If Brian
I'm
Johnson
so
calls that
confused.
play, Don't you overrule that if you're Nick Sirianni? Like somebody
Maybe
has
Nick
to,
Sirianni overruled it.
Somebody has to catch that, right? Somebody has to say, you know what, this is a bad play. Let's check out of it.
Screen
Right?
to the
To the middle of the field.
and
with
even
no
Jalen
timeout.
Hurts threw a lollipop, so I don't even think he agreed with that play.
Right.
When
This
does
is a bad
when does
play.
Jalen just see like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to win this game on myself.
See,
I'd
this-
rather have 4 drunk guys in a bar calling plays than it's like
I was awesome at Tecmo Bowl. Awesome. There's only 4 plays to choose from, but I was
Way above
great.
mine. I'm going to hit the head.
So
You got halftime?
Halftime. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Buccaneers 16, Eagles 9. Live line, Eagles plus 3.5, plus 135 on the money line. I have no faith in this team because of that play. That play right there. That play right there tells me that this team is not a serious football team.
And that's how it works, where it's like, hey, Philly Cap, get up here. Come on. Nah, that's Roy, I'm right there with you.
They're not a
It's just
serious team. Like Tampa Bay
not
has
a
given
serious
you
team.
Tampa Bay has given you every opportunity to have a lead at halftime. They've dropped a ton of passes. They haven't converted on third down. Like this is the chance where you should be able, if you're a good football team, you take advantage of these plays. And they haven't. You had the 1 touchdown to Goddard, that's it.
Raffle?
Raffle
Yeah,
time?
it's coming up at halftime here. Oh, you didn't get a ticket?
You got to fill it out. Raffle time, folks.
Talk to
if
him.
you haven't filled out your
Right
tickets,
there behind
please.
you. He got you. Beautiful.
Fill it out.
Yeah, we're going to be giving away some prizes here, courtesy of PC Richards and Son.
Good stuff here, too.
Joining the conversation, the one and only Mr. Philly Cat himself. Philly Cat, what up?
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now.
Yeah. You
They're
came
still
in-
they're
you-
kind of in it.
You came in
They're teasing you.
thinking.
We're going to win.
Yep.
Not only we're going to win, we're going to go to the NFC Championship. Detroit's a joke.
Ooh.
Detroit's a
Ooh.
joke. Anything from Detroit, a joke.
Ooh.
Right?
I don't hate it, but go ahead.
Right? Very easy to get to the NFC Championship this
Well,
right?
yeah, it definitely took a little bit.
A lot easier today.
Of a different path
Yeah, a lot
once
easier
Green
today.
Bay won.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Could not
And-
agree with you more.
And with that last play of the last quarter, they didn't hurry. They had 15 seconds. They couldn't run and get one more play off. I don't think they have any eye of the tiger. I now understand what that means. They do not have any eye of the tiger.
No, I think they came back and they're playing with fight. Like,
They're
I thought this team was going to give up.
Both teams stink. Whoever wins this game is going to be eliminated next week.
Hard to argue.
Right?
It's hard to argue that. You can't
So
argue that.
nobody's going to say this is the greatest game in the history of football. It's a
Yeah.
garbage game, and unfortunately, the Eagles are still in it. So I have to stay here and watch it because I don't want to jinx them.
I think they come back and win this game.
Right?
You got
'cause-
to tell me why. Why do you believe this Eagles team comes back and wins this game?
It's there for the taking now.
But Tampa can't keep doing this for 2 more quarters, right? Tampa's almost given you this game, and you're still down 7,
I was all in on Tampa,
right?
but now 1 half in,
They're fugazi.
birds have life.
Yeah, Tampa's fugazi.
I think more from the standpoint of value, more from the standpoint of payout.
Okay.
That's bleeding into my mind.
Okay.
No lie. There's more money to be made on the Eagles right
For sure.
now.
For sure.
So yeah, I think Tampa does win this game, but at the same time, I think there's apps. If you were to tell me you were to bet the Birds right now, let's pull those numbers up.
You know, the Birds are still plus 154.
Yeah,
Money
plus
line?
154 in the money line. They're a live dog. Live dog.
They're a live dog. They're a live dog.
Like I said, I mean, I've lost every bet this weekend, so it's hard to believe that I'm going to go 0-6, but it's looking
You're
more and
gonna
more.
go
Yeah, it's
0-6.
looking more and more like that. But I thought it was a 50-50 chance gambling. It seems like it's a 90-10 losing percentage here. I'm hoping the Eagles can pull it out, but
Cap.
I don't gamble. All these suckers gamble.
Smart. You're amen to that.
And I'm really proud to be part of Fox Sports The Gambler.
No, you ain't lying about that.
Now, I never bet on the hometown team. I only bet the Super Bowl every year, and I don't even bet
Nice.
it when the Eagles are in there because I already have my heart invested.
emotions
Yeah.
are
Right?
already invested.
And
Exactly.
I'm crazy.
Exactly.
So my
Little
emotions
bit.
are worth more than money.
Little bit.
Right, just a bit.
Little bit.
I remember in 2003 when the Eagles lost to the Carolina Panthers in the NFC Championship
I watched
game.
that at Woolly Mammoth on South Street.
I I watched it at my aunt's house with my grandmother.
Shout out to your aunt and
Shout
grandmother.
Well, grandmom's dead. Let's not bring her up.
Oh.
And so I'm laying
Rest
there.
in peace, Grandma.
We're drinking beers. We're having a good time, and I think the Eagles are going to win this game. Right?
Sure.
Carolina Panthers can't do nothing. They're garbage, right?
You bet Uncle Joe what?
I didn't bet any. This is what happened. I got drunk, extremely drunk, and I was so hammered and disappointed in my Philadelphia Eagles. I bashed my head through my car windshield.
Oh,
Now, I wasn't driving home. My friend drove me home. My brother drove me home.
Now,
Yeah.
Philly Cat, that's not like a slip and fall. That's like a little.
No, I was angry.
You're Latimer.
Let's Latimer. Yeah,
Yeah,
You ever want to
Latimer
feel
Latimer
pain?
program.
Like
yeah.
sometimes
Starting defense.
sometimes when you lose, you want to feel pain. I don't want to feel pain for this team.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No
What a
car windows
freak.
broken
No,
tonight.
no.
Please.
Like we kind of knew this was happening. But we held our head up because we're not cowards,
Exactly.
and we faced the firing range, and the goddamn team is playing okay enough that we're still in it. So be excited, Philadelphia Eagles
Be
fans.
excited.
Hey, big second half. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But Birds are showing us why a lot of people haven't been believing in the last few weeks. Right now.
I mean, are you excited for next week if we win?
Absolutely.
You're still dancing.
It's another week.
You're still dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're still
Give
dancing.
Guarantee
me
Sirianni's back.
Another week.
Sirianni's
all
back.
Day.
Definitely now, right?
Sirianni should be back.
If we win tonight,
I
he's
don't
back.
know, man.
If they
This is
win-
a big implosion.
Wait,
If they
but,
win- if
but
they
you
win
guys,
tonight,
you
he's
guys
back.
got to add.
Yeah,
you got to
whatever.
add up on who the next guy is, right? Like I laugh at. It's not a realistic conversation, but I laugh at the people that bring up Belichick.
Right.
Do you, in your right mind, are you on mushrooms? Do you think that Howie Roseman and
Well,
Jeffrey Lurie
that-
would hire
That would not
Bill
work.
Belichick?
Belichick would not work here.
First off, I did start microdosing earlier
Yes.
this year, so I am on mushrooms.
I'm a big microdose guy. Thumbs up.
I'm just saying, you lost control of this team for a lot of games, and it doesn't seem like the team's stepping his job. I mean, if his job is on the line, they're not stepping up for him.
I don't want to make the case for the guy, but at the end of the day, he's made the playoffs in 3 straight. He deserves it. He could get fired. I'm not telling you he can't. He could get fired. No ifs, ands, buts about it. In my opinion, if I'm Jeffrey Lurie, he deserves an opportunity to fix this. And oh, by the way, Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman have their hands on the scales
They do.
with the
They
picking
do.
of the coordinators. Like, that's what I mean. They're all in this together. And oh, by the way, if they do fire him, they're going to bring in somebody that's a yes man. Like, they're not going. Like, Nick Sirianni was chosen for a reason.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem. Like you have a yes man.
Was it a problem last year?
No, but it's the problem now. Like you have to fix it. You have to let the coach cook. You have your finger on the scale, like you said. That obviously hasn't worked out for you. You need to let the head coach be the chef. Shop for the grocery, not player wise, but you have to
Can
let.
I push back?
Okay.
Did it not work in year 1 or year 2?
It worked. I understand, but it's not working now.
Okay,
Your
so-
approach, you can't go with the same approach now. You think because it worked in year 1 and 2, it's going to work again in year 4. That's your reasoning.
My reasoning is twofold. One would be he deserves that opportunity. Nick Sirianni has earned it.
If they lose tonight,
And I'm not a Nick
if they
Sirianni guy.
if they lose tonight, the bottom fell out of this team
Damn.
the last 6 weeks. I can't say he deserves it anymore. I can't say it anymore.
It's-
If they win tonight, fine, sure, I get it, whatever. This team has completely fallen apart in the last 6
Oh,
weeks.
yeah, and it's a great roster.
It's everybody. It's
Is
both
this a
sides.
top 5 roster, top 10 roster? What is
top
it?
10 for sure, top 8 maybe, if I had to put a number on it. I mean, there's nothing wrong talent-wise with this offense.
I'm not a Nick Sirianni guy, and
I'm-
I'm fighting for him,
I
which is
understand.
weird.
But if you're the head coach, you can't let this completely fall apart like it has. Like you have to have some
day.
kind of control
I agree.
over something.
I agree.
The implosion is so
That-
bad
Right, that's the thing.
that there has to
Oh,
be.
this is historical.
It's
Yeah,
really bad.
right.
It's Mets 07.
Like the
Yeah.
defense is a mess.
I
The
agree.
offense has problems. Like no part of this team, like they have no juice. Like if there was something redeeming about this team, then I'd be like, all right, maybe something.
Oh, we do it. We
Nothing
got
here.
something big going
We do
on.
have something
Alright.
redeeming. Speaking of redeeming,
Here we are. Here we are. Nick's
do
roast
it.
beef.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. We are Fox Sports, The Gambler, and Crossing Broad teaming up. bringing you a live stream for all things Philadelphia Eagles and Tampa Bay Bucks. We got some giveaways that we're going to have here, courtesy of PC Richards and Son. All right. So I would like to do this. Let's do this. We have 2 sets of headphones. We got not a cut earbuds.
Yeti beer cans. Yeti beer can cozies.
Yeti beer cans, which are great.
Portable speakers.
Splash Pro portable speaker.
Splash Pro portable speaker. PC Richards and Son hooking us up. We are live here at Nick's Roast Beef, Woodhaven Road. What do you say? Let's give away some prizes here. It's at halftime.
Let's do it.
Birds and Bucks. Let's go. Must be present to win. Here we go. Jeez, I got to bring
You
my.
can't read. Too many fireballs.
You got the
That's,
glass.
That's Dalton?
Dalton. Is there
here.
a Dalton in the house? Yo, Dalton.
Dalton.
Dalton, are you in the crib?
Hit Dalton up on the.
That's definitely a Dalton.
That's a Dalton.
No,
Are you a Dalton?
ain't Dalton in the house. Hey, Powers. You turn me up a little bit too, just so everybody hears. Love you, baby. Is there a Dan Kelly in the house?
There we go.
Dan Kelly! Let's go. Yo, Dan, you get your choice out of any of those items right there, courtesy of PC Richards and Son. Let's go. Hey!
Get that Yeti can. Get that Yeti can.
There we go.
My dog.
Shout out to Dan.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're not really that good of an operation.
Hey,
we
is
don't
there
check
not
it.
a Dalton? Did Dalton leave? Is there a Dalton in the house? Dalton.
Is Dalton?
I believe
in
Dalton was the
house?
name of the bouncer in Roadhouse.
I think you're right.
Right?
Yeah. No, it was the catcher
Patrick
for the
Swayze? Is Swayze in the crib? Nah, kid.
Best
Sorry.
line in the movie history.
What was it?
Road. I can't say it over. I F guys like you in prison. That's in Roadhouse. No, it's a great line. It's a great line.
Great line.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Patrick Swayze. All right. Jeez.
Shout out to
Roy.
Coach. There we go. We got a Jason H.
Jason H.
Jason H.
Jason H.
No,
Get
you
over-
can't
Come
win.
on. Hey, Jace. Pick for him. Pick for him. Oh, actually, you know what? You tell Jason when he comes back in. All right, so Jason gets one.
Jason.
Yeah.
Boom,
Well,
we're good.
do you think you know what Jason would pick?
He wants a koozie.
Well, there's some good choices there. So we'll wait for Jason. Jason's one. Wait for Jason. Is he smoking the good stuff or is he smoking a Newport?
Wink, wink.
The good stuff.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. All right. Take care of your bartenders and wait staff, Knicks.
Tyrone. We got a Tyrone.
Tyrone!
Here.
Tyrone! Tyrone, you get to pick whatever you want, brother. My man.
Quick
Wow.
pick.
Quick.
Tyrone.
Shout out Tyrone hanging with us today. His girl loves Tom Brady, though. Boo. Tyrone.
Tyrone, congrats,
man.
Tyrone.
Hey, thank you for hanging with us
Thanks for
on
hanging.
Nick's Roast
Thanks for hanging.
Beef. We
Appreciate
appreciate that. Thank you.
All right.
All right, we got a couple more items here. Roy, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Let's come on. Shake it up a little
As
bit.
we are second half kicking off here.
We got it upside down. We have a Kimberly Payne.
Kimberly Payne. All right, Kimberly, yo, come on down here, Jay Ajayi. I love that jersey.
One second.
Last one.
Wait. Do we save the headphones for Jason? What do we do for that?
Well, Jason's gonna have his.
What do we do for
There
Jason?
you
Jason.
go.
What do we do for Jason? What do we do
Jason, you in? Jason,
Jason.
you come pick. All right, and then this person gets whatever is left over.
Dana Eganoff.
Dana, come on down here! All right, second half, Nick's Roast Beef. E-A-G-L-E-S!
Eagles!
My dog. Nice. Thank you, ladies. All right. Good job, boy. You're the man, Roy. Like you've done this before.
Sean.
Wow.
Yeah, let's tap in Sean Bernard. Sean Bernard coming in for Roy. We got big second half here. Francis coming back on the mic.
All right.
My co-host, the Picks and Roll.
Yes, sir.
Sean Bernard in the building. We got Philly Captain. We got Francis. I want to talk to Francis.
Parnassus, you know?
Parnassus.
Well, I told you before, the name was spelled wrong when I was born. Since then, it's been all downhill from here. And it continues to be all downhill. But I'm hoping the Eagles can turn it around here.
Going deep right off the start, too.
All right, that's got to be a penalty,
Has
right?
to be.
Look, no flag.
We haven't got a flag all
No
game.
flag. No flag.
I do like that we got a little bit of life, though. I thought we were down in the dumps at the end of that. Showed me something at the end of the half here, so let's roll here.
3rd and 11. 14 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Yeah, please. Absolutely,
This
brother.
is a... thank
Thank
God
you.
Kyle dressed for a funeral, because...
He might be getting one. Him and his French onion soup over there.
You think Sirianni he talked them up at halftime?
Kyle
huh?
Pagan eating French onion soup. I like it. Ooh, that looks good. I love French onion soup.
Wow.
I'm not a soup guy though,
See, I just had this exact same conversation with Kyle. I'm not either.
but soup when you have it and you're like in that mood, you're like, all right, it hits.
I just like to eat my food. I like to be able to,
I
soup.
did something for about 1 year. I was working at a supermarket as a salesman, and I would travel around. So I thought it would be healthy if I ate soup for lunch every day,
Sounds
right?
about right.
Eat soup, roll, low
not.
calories, good for you, right?
Sodium to
Went
the
to the
roof.
doctor. What the hell are you eating? Your blood pressure is through the
No
roof.
way.
Soup can kill you.
Yeah,
Wow.
sodium.
Drink your soup responsibly, right? Right. Be careful. Yeah, you have a few beers and a French onion soup. You might be
Soup
done.
can kill you. Oh, I love it.
It's funny when we get the ball, it becomes third down so much faster.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Laura Rutledge for a second. Oh, she's so good. I love Laura Rutledge.
Big fan.
Love her.
I think sideline reporters add so much to every game, and they're a viable part of sports media.
Amen.
Thank you.
Francis, you look like you agree with that.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Somebody hit the pot out in the parking lot. I could smell it. It smells great.
It does smell
That was-
fantastic.
was that you, Francis?
No, the dude who won the headphones.
It was
nice.
not me,
Girls
but...
Smells good. Oh, Julio Jones out with a concussion. Let's go.
Great.
Now we're talking.
I'm going to see how early I got to get to Adams and the Boulevard tomorrow, because that's a primetime spot to panhandle, and I got to get there tomorrow after losing this bet. So,
Some tough weather for some panhandling right now.
listen,
Luke,
No, you do
get
good.
up here.
You do good this time. You go panhandling
Right.
out in the snow.
Uh-huh.
I always give money.
Sorry, I
to people.
poked you in your neck. I apologize. You take over. You run the show. I'm tagging Luke Arcani in.
Warm.
Talk to him about Phillies.
Yeah, Luke, we got, if things don't go right here.
Get him!
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Luke Arcani, if things don't go right here, we're counting down the days till pitchers and catchers, my guy.
We have, I believe it's 29 days until pitchers
Yeah,
and
30 it was
catchers.
30
and I-
days.
30,
Wow.
and then I think it's 73 to opening day.
Okay.
So
We got the nice one highlighted day for
if all
until
else
opening
fails, which it seems like all else is going to fail,
So
we'll be there eventually.
day. What's your
We'll be there in
vibe
a few
check on
months.
checking in on this game right here?
I mean, they're not dead. They don't look good. But one, I think we'd probably be down about 30
Sure.
if the Bucks caught every ball that was thrown at them tonight.
There we go.
Vibes back up.
Oh, a little Selly too.
Nolan Smith. I got Nolan Smith.
Okay.
Sack.
I gotta
All right,
say,
let's calm down with the celebrating. When you're losing the game, don't
Got
be
a ball
dancing
game to
like a
win
jerk off. Nobody wants to see you dancing like a jerk off.
It just sucks because we're playing so bad, but
Yep.
the Bucks are like actually worse than us. We're just playing so bad.
Right.
I think we're a bad team.
The Bucks are nowhere near a good football team.
neither are
We're
the Eagles, man.
we're just playing so bad.
first time we see the Bucks punter all night.
Britain.
That's the second punt.
Second
of the
punt,
year.
point, yeah.
First
Yeah, he
one,
fumbled
Covey,
the first
Covey
one.
almost muffed it.
Things are looking up.
Yeah.
All right. Touchdown. We got a tie football game.
Didn't go well last time, but
Why did they go
If you
for
think
2?
they should, they
It's a great
probably
question.
won't.
I was wondering in that. Like, it didn't, like, the math. I don't understand why.
I guess it was
Why
a
they went
step
for
on
2?
the throat.
Yeah.
Well, there was the penalty, so they were down at the 1. So
Okay.
I guess
Okay.
there all you have to get's 1 yard instead of if you were kicking the extra point and you actually went for 2, then you would have to.
But, so now,
Granted,
now we're down by,
they also
7.
have the best 1 yard play in all football.
Do
and
they?
and
Touch
it just didn't work.
Just yanked his helmet straight off his head on that one.
It was attempted murder.
Yeah.
The
I
one time,
didn't see that.
the one time it feels like it hasn't worked all year was the one time you needed it to work.
It might be time to put on my lucky jersey I brought with me tonight. I
What
haven't.
the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean,
It
here.
should have been on an hour ago.
He's sitting
where
here
is it?
talking about how he's going to panhandle.
What do we got
We
here?
got,
What do we got?
we got about a. Is that a 4X or a 5X?
Never worn before.
We
All
have a
lucky
never
intact.
worn 5X Sidney Jones jersey.
All right.
Is that a 5? 4X?
There we go.
5X? We have a 5,
All luck fully
a
intact.
5X Sidney Jones Eagles jersey.
The lucky jersey.
Or it's a blanket. So,
Yeah.
Where'd you get that, Foreman Mills?
When you're hidden by a table,
They got
it
that
looks like a
one
great
clearance
jersey.
rack of
Yeah,
$5
exactly.
jerseys. That's where you
Whatever
got
size.
I think I
that.
typed in the wrong size on the order. But.
Where does one get a Jones jersey?
Well, I told the story. My brother was his girlfriend had left him for Sidney Jones years ago.
Oh.
So to mess with him, we bought this jersey, and we ordered the wrong size. And then it's been sitting in my house for years. And I found it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring it tonight.
Do you know, is Sidney Jones still with the girl?
No, he's not.
They're not. That's cool.
So
That's tremendous.
sorry,
Not for
brother,
him.
out there, if you're listening.
Not for him.
There's
Yeah.
no way your brother's watching this. Unless you have like the most supportive brother of all.
he's not.
I'm going to stay 4 hours into the live stream.
Well, look. We have a chance here to tie the game up. I put the jersey on, so let's see. Let's
I
see.
like it. I
Let's
like
see.
it.
I mean,
What are you going to do with the jersey after the live stream?
use it as a blanket?
I think the jersey works.
Times are tough.
Times are tough.
When I'm at Adams in the Boulevard.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you guys. Is it okay to wear a TO jersey out and about? Eagles TO jersey.
I would say yes.
Yeah,
Has enough time passed?
I would say yes.
I think so.
I think he did enough that you can overlook some.
Let's go.
Go!
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
there we go,
Jalen.
Jalen. There we go.
Oh! Let's go! Get a fight. That has,
Hey,
has to be a fight. Thank you.
Has to be.
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
That was definitely a late hit. That was a no doubt.
We never get those calls, though. It's
Yeah. That was a no doubt.
For those of you watching
What are we
at home,
debating
the
here?
guy
What is the
speared
debate?
Jalen Hurts right into his skull.
Second
What is the
attempted
debate?
murder.
Look at this asshole. What's he going to say?
Whoa! Yeah, replay.
Replay.
Unreal.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Who was it? Jurgens?
That's
Good
the,
Lord. That hurts.
Man, that's brutal.
That's a
All right.
vibe killer.
that's the story of this game.
All right. Back to where we were.
Where's the holding? Let's see.
Play never happened. 1st and 10. Man, that is
Damn, that is
God, I mean,
reckless hit, dude.
that puts you almost at the 50.
You get thrown out for that in college.
That puts you almost at the 50.
Where's the holding?
Good Lord. Make a movie about those hits.
Come on.
And we're back to
Wide
Smith.
receiver
Oh my-
screens. There we go.
Yikes.
Just
Dude, sometimes Devontae Smith just looks so little out there.
Same 5 play call.
seems like the only play that worked all game was a downfield,
that's
down
true.
there. Try it again. Fuck it.
He shows up though. I give him that.
You know who I feel bad for is Philly sports guy. You know, face paint guy.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. Flew a plane. He didn't fly a plane, but he flew on a plane
hope he didn't
to
fly
go
a
to
plane.
Tampa Bay to go watch this game. Oh yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but he's going to go through the heartache in person, Kyle.
Fair.
What?
Most likely.
He's working. Work is work, Kyle.
They just don't.
Jeez.
Poor guy. He's going to take that plane home.
Oh.
All those hungover Eagle fans.
From Florida.
That man's everywhere. I see him like everywhere.
I'm officially going to give up on the game if we don't get first down here.
Oh, you're going to throw in the towel?
Yeah.
Well, you just put on the lucky jersey.
If they don't get a first here, I think.
So how long did your buddy's sister date Sidney Jones for?
I'm not really sure. I think it was a one-night stand.
It was a one-night stand?
Yeah.
Damn.
And the girl just blabbered about it?
I think. Yeah.
She couldn't keep it a secret?
Now I have the jersey.
Come on.
She wanted the story. And off comes the lucky jersey.
Please, please.
Flag, yeah.
Uh-oh. We have hope. We have hope.
Zach Ertz would have
We
caught
should
that.
have pass interference. He would have caught it, but he would have been 1 yard short.
What do we got? Big
believe-
conversation here by the Stripes.
Should be pass interference. It's what it looks like.
It's a long chat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Yes.
We're back.
We're still alive.
Yeah, there
We're
we
back.
go.
We're back. We're good.
So, Frenosis?
Yeah, Fernasis.
Frenosis, gotcha. So what's a little bit of your story, man?
Well, I mean, I have a podcast called Soaring Highs, Crushing Lows.
Okay.
And that's about my
Gotcha.
life has been nothing but soaring highs and crushing lows.
Gotcha.
It's crushing lows. Yeah, but you tune in, it's, stories of regular guys going through some horrible.
All right. I'm going to have to check it out.
Brace has the new intro song.
Cool.
And I'm also the worst gambler in sports history.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Years ago, I bet the Cubs are in Philadelphia -2.5, and Bryce Harper. I was in right field. Bryce Harper hit a grand slam home
I left
run.
that game early.
Yep.
I left
I was
that
there,
game in
and
the
the
ninth
ball
inning.
landed right next to me.
Damn,
You
that's
left that game
straight
early?
tease.
I was working at the stadium at the time, and they were losing, so who cares?
Yeah, they were losing.
And then when I was walking to the car, you heard the crowd go nuts. It was like the moment of that season.
Yeah, the person next to me caught the ball. I was wearing a Phillies shirt, and I said,
That was the best moment of his Phillies career until a playoff homer.
Nah, the San Diego home run, right?
Oh, yeah. Other than up until that.
well, tonight's bar tab, I'm paying but the Ohanti guy. You just pay $20 tonight, and we'll pay the rest later.
All right, we got 3rd and 6.
Oh, shit.
I think we're around the 30-ish.
They've yet to
8
look
minutes, 22
cohesive.
seconds left in the third quarter. It's still.
It feels like we're down by 30. Like,
Right.
we're down a touchdown.
They've yet to look cohesive whatsoever. They
What
haven't
would you
shown
do
the
if your girl wanted to dress like a pirate wench to go to the game? Would you let her go and like have her big boobs flopping around? Would you be okay with that? Or would you say, honey, go put a jersey on. Let's go.
Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
You're asking Kenny Gainwell to shake and bake for 8 yards?
The same exact play Devontae Smith got hurt on
Yeah,
2
literally.
games ago. It's the exact same play.
I say we fake punt right here.
It's bad.
Play like Madden.
It takes balls, but yeah.
We're on the 20, right?
What do we think Sirianni's halftime speech was? That, look, I'm out if we lose this game. We all know that.
He probably did the Doc Rivers, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Let's go.
Somebody tackle him.
I think Sirianni probably came with some, like, off-color references. I think he came out swinging.
If I was
hope he did
Sirianni,
something.
I would have Kelsey give the speech.
Fair.
I would have Kelsey say, guys, I've been playing in this league for 14 years, and I've been ramming my head against other people's heads for 14 years, and I don't want my great career to come to an end because of Baker Mayfield. The hell's wrong with you? Like, get fired up and win a game.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Sick of this. Goddamn Eagles.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield looks like Joe Montana tonight. It's kind of.
There we go. Good. Bringing the heat.
All right, who's all the free agents? Let's talk about the free agents. Who's leaving the team this year? A.J. Brown, I don't want him back.
He's out.
Oh, here we go.
What it is?
Here we
No,
go.
I don't want him.
The
go.
Darius Slay and A.J.
Here
Brown
we go.
trade requests are coming like minutes
Here
after
we
this
go.
game.
Thank God.
Here we go. You lose Kelsey, BG, Fletch, and you get rid of A.J. Brown, you might as well just tank it.
I don't like his attitude
Later.
right now.
Later.
He's having a good time going to boxing matches. You know what he should be doing? He should be on the plane with Face Paint Guy, traveling with the team. Face Paint Guy has more passion for the Philadelphia Eagles than A.J. Brown. That's a fact.
That's fair.
That's a fact.
What do you think AJ Brown's doing
I
right
would
now?
love A.J. Brown's life a lot more than
He's
having
probably
passion for the
playing like
Eagles.
Warcraft or one of those video games.
He's playing with Ben Simmons.
Not even watching
Yeah.
the game. Not even
Streaming
watching
with Ben
this game.
Simmons. That's what I was just asking. I haven't seen him. They haven't showed him.
Nah. A.J. Brown's not there. He's not. No, he's not. I haven't seen him.
Oh.
Yes. Not in person, but on screen. You know, if Taylor Swift was there, they would have shown her 100 times.
Oh, yeah. She got
They
shown
can't
plenty
show
on
A.J.
Saturday.
Brown?
9 times Saturday night.
I think they would have shown him.
We played the drink every time she was on the TV game the other
Nice.
night. It was like 4 of them within like 2 minutes in the
Oh,
fourth
yeah.
quarter.
Her doing her little dance.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Swift's the best.
Crowd
It's the best thing that ever happened to football.
Hit for hit, Philly captain. Flow Rider or Taylor Swift?
Oh, Flow Rider all day, every day. There's no competition. But
Jeez.
let's go.
The worst part is I feel like the defense is bringing it. I feel like the defense has woken up.
Pick six.
I
Pick
like
six
Fletch
right here.
grabbing the face mask. I like the fire, the fight. They just got to put points on the board, man.
They've allowed 9 points since that one blown coverage. Like, the defense is playing okay since then. It's not good, but
I think this lucky jersey's working out too well.
can't put up
Lucky
9.
Jersey's working fine.
Can't put up
Nothing-
9 points against the Bucs in 3
Right.
quarters. You're not gonna win. Oh wow!
Slicing up
Not
the gut. It looks so easy.
I keep telling myself that they're just bound. They're so due for a mistake. Baker,
We need-
somebody on this Bucs offense.
We need a Baker pick.
Just it feels like he's due, but it's just not happening.
Yeah. Oh,
This
man.
is bad, getting worse.
Yeah.
What was the Eagles game they first lost? The Niners game that
Yeah.
started this
That ruined the
catapult.
season.
Yeah.
It's ever since Big Dom.
Yeah. It's,
Big Dom. Back
Big
on the
Dom gets
sideline.
thrown out. The season goes down the hill.
Want to hear a hot take?
Hit me.
yes.
I'm a little sick of Big Dom. It's a bit much. Guy should be the security guard. I don't need to see Big Dom every 10 minutes. Big Dom shouldn't have been in that scrum. Big Dom should have been punished.
The NFL agrees, yeah.
And right. And I don't like all the love that the Big Dom gets. I think Big Dom needs to behave. That's all.
They haven't
like
shown him tonight. They haven't made him.
He shouldn't. He's a bad guy. He does bad things. You know what he is, dude? He's like the behind the scenes. Like, you ever see the movie Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
And after they kill the guy, they have the guy come and clean up everything. That's
Big
what
Dom.
Big Dom does.
Apparently, he's like the gave the green light for Jalen Carter and the
Yes.
character check kind of guy.
He gets the background character checks.
Yeah.
If a guy goes out with a girl and he needs a day after pill, he does all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't need Big Dom in my life.
Yeah. Clean up the messes.
All right. Biggest play of the game right here.
I've been holding that opinion in about Big Dom for months.
I hear you.
I've been so afraid to share it.
felt good
'Cause
to
people,
let it
for
out?
one, he might kill me, and two, people love him.
I won't push back as much as some will on that. I do think
There it flies.
the hype train. Get him. Get him.
Yes.
Let's go.
Milton Williams.
Now they have to score.
Punt. All right. Punt team's out.
There has to be points this drive.
It's this whole game is as simple as putting one good offensive drive together.
right.
That's all it is. Tie football game.
And the Eagles are making it
do
look very hard to do that. That's
Got 20 minutes of football left.
at least this D-line has woken up. This D-line has
Big sack.
life.
It's a big sack.
Yeah, Jalen, that's the most energy I've ever seen him have. Man, just scream.
I haven't seen him scream in a while.
Little swing it, ding it, Yeti there. No, what? Hell yeah. They're fire. I got one in my cap.
Swinging and ding it.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it on. Swinging and ding it. I'm gonna fake can. How's that work?
What?
Beautiful.
And a little handoff.
Beautiful.
The closer's coming in. French onion soup coming with. Gotcha. The French onion soup review
Clean
coming
one
in.
to the boards. Clean one to the boards. Nick's roast beef, are we ready to go? E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Like a 4-wheel drive? I don't know. Is it good?
I'm fired up. Hey, I didn't think the Birds were winning this game pre-game. I'm thinking they're winning it right now. If you're with me, make some noise.
Yo, look at this suit.
You guys-
look
you
at
guys
this
weren't ready to
suit,
go?
Man, look at this suit.
This might be the
Wait,
greatest French
wait.
onion soup I
Damn.
ever had in my life.
Kyle, do you don't think they're winning?
What are you putting this on me?
Do you?
Yeah.
Francis?
I mean, they have to. If not, I'm.
Do you?
know.
Do we win this game? No?
How can you with that offense?
Okay.
It's awful.
This might be the
I
best French
think-
onion
I
soup
think
in the
That
city.
is an insane
Let's
cheese.
focus on
Nick's
Kyle's
roast
soup.
beef, I think we're winning this game. Are you with me?
No.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
This is when he coats in like his.
Sean has just turned into the Wings announcer.
Sean has just turned into an 80s WWE character.
Hey, man, thank you for hanging with us, guys. Thank you. Peace.
They are all ignoring you now.
That's all right. Most people do.
I left because of that guy. No,
I just need all the attention on this soup.
Did you know French onion soup is the most
Dude.
dangerous soup in the world?
Is it really? Because of the cheese? The
yeah.
cheese?
So
Look
you ever
at
choke
that.
on? You
Look
never
at
had.
that.
Oh, I've
Cold.
choked on cheese.
Oh,
yeah,
your
yeah.
friend,
Mozzarella
your
sticks.
mom have to.
Yeah, when I was a
Bro,
kid. Yeah,
choked on the
yeah,
front-
yeah,
As a
yeah.
kid, yeah.
Yeah,
like
all the
my
time.
daughter, I can't give her mott sticks and stuff like that.
I'm actually
way.
afraid that you're going to choke. Are you going to be
So-
all right?
Yeah, jeez,
Don't talk.
Kyle.
Do not talk. Oh, no.
Is that your ick?
Yeah, no, it's not my ick.
God,
it's just
that
that I'm
looks good.
worried. I'm worried about you.
No.
Okay.
What's with the French
I'm a
onion
professional.
soup always coming in that bowl? Every restaurant I've ever
a crock.
worked at, it's a crock.
It's not a bowl.
What is it?
What is it? Crock pot?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Crock.
Yeah.
Like the like a crock pot?
C-R-O-Q-U-E.
Like a mini crock pot?
It's a mini crock.
Wow.
But I actually want to invent something that
Oh,
called cheesers,
okay.
so that when you have the cheese, so you don't die, you can just cut the cheese. And it has to do something with the spoon.
You got
and some
snips?
scissors.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna patent it one day.
Kyle,
Anyway,
very
that niche
Back to the game.
product
Good
to be
crop.
making?
That is awesome.
Oh,
All
run.
right.
That's not going anywhere.
What's not? Gainwell cutting it back against the grain. Loses 5.
that guy's active over Rashad Penny every week. That's insane.
I give up with
That's
this
insane.
team. Come on.
This is a playoff team. This is
Yeah.
11 and 16.
It's 11-win team.
I can't say anything too bad about Gainwell.
Like, there's a playoff, and then there's 11 wins.
Like they're doing shit that looks like NFC South would be doing, and the NFC South might just beat us.
But you know that 3rd and 5 that went for no yards? Cashes over receptions, by the way. Helped me. Didn't help the Eagles.
Oh, this poor guy.
Penny Gainwell
That
over
poor
1.5
guy just-
receptions.
nice.
That poor guy just paid his shirt.
We're winning, Brace.
He just paid his shirt for
need
these
an Elliott
idiots.
field
I
goal.
need another field goal. Bad.
I don't think they're kicking.
No, I'm in trouble. I know, I'm in trouble.
Don't take a
Actually, he
sack.
stayed in the pocket. He stayed in the
that's a
pocket.
good
He
throw.
didn't have anywhere to go.
It's true, but he stayed in the pocket.
I'm in trouble with the field
Taking
goal.
pom-poms
I know.
out.
And I got on national radio, national TV, and said, my
not the
favorite
first thing I've gotten
play
wrong.
is Jake.
So back
And
to
I
earlier,
gave you
does
that
anyone
one.
have to report like fake credit card? I'm just gonna call FanDuel and say this was not my bets.
Yes. Now, it's worked
Uh,
for me at a strip club in South Carolina.
All right.
Not that.
So is this
Did I
a bubble
say me?
screen or
my
a
bad,
QB
my
draw?
friend, my
Right.
friend. It worked for my friend
Here
in
we
South
go. Here we
Carolina.
go. What are you doing?
Get rid of it! That's intentional grounding.
But he's out of the pocket.
It's 100%
though, right?
safety.
Doesn't matter? No.
Yeah,
Go
it's
past the line of
Okay,
scrimmage.
No
that's
way.
not scrimmage.
definitely a safety.
Kenny Gainwell in the area.
That's an intentional grounding.
100% a safety.
That is 2021 Hurts right there. That's brutal.
This is catastrophic.
What if I go Skip Bayless and I rip my jersey up and I throw it in your French onion soup? Would that go viral?
Please.
Good. I mean, would you get dominated by my French onion soup like he got dominated by his automatic trash can? I mean, just take the lid.
Like,
by the fourth jersey you throw out, just
I
take
hate
the
that
lid
guy.
off, man.
I honestly, if I ever saw Skip Bayless in public, I'd punch him in the head.
Yeah?
He's in shape, though.
It would
I think
be-
he could take you.
We could probably set that up.
Bullshit.
Skip Bayless is in shape.
Yeah,
I knew he could definitely kick my
he is.
ass.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'll fuck Skip up.
No, I
I would definitely not. I'm not scrapping
No.
with
I'll
Skip.
probably beg
No
him
way.
for money.
You do
Skip.
you do 3 circles. Like he gets you to
I'm
circle
choking
around the
him out.
ring. No,
I'm choking Skip
No.
out.
So you would have
you're
to-
Not, you're discounting the aggression.
you'd have to grab him. I don't think you'd grab him.
Did you see him throw that
He
jersey in
seems
a
like a
trash
guy
can?
that has body oil on all the time.
Yeah,
I think
he
he's
definitely
slippery.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's oiled up.
Yeah.
grabbing him.
He gets you circling at least 3 to 4 times. You're a little gassed
I don't know.
already.
That's a good physique he's got. Now he can't walk well. He's definitely got a
do you
definitely
think
got a
he's
little bit.
smart to realize like I got to keep this polar bear walking.
He's been smart enough to stay on the air for this long.
It's hard.
Shut his ass off real
Yeah,
quick.
he did.
There's a reason why he's still.
I guess I'm going to be
His
honest.
views, literally, like the same amount of people who will watch us tonight are the same amount of people that tune in to watch that show.
He gets smacked every.
And he still is like number one and still
Signed a-
paid.
Here's the birth of Frankie the Mush, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Bayless
you're what,
was?
what would you be? 8-0-8 right now?
Right, and it's it's incredible that I'm this good at losing.
Great bump by Brandon, man.
So I've been the one very adamantly not concerned about Hurts.
Oh,
That was
man.
that was a
Wentzian.
regret.
Was that Wentzian?
That was 2021 Hurts is what I think. He did a lot of that stuff.
That was very sad.
My Google
very
search history is going to be
Wentzian.
That
Yeah.
was very sad.
I hate to say. I hate to
Just
compare
throw
it to
the
that.
football
Are there any
away.
blood banks or plasma
Throw it
banks around
away.
here?
Well, I actually donated plasma a few times for $200.
Did
Yeah,
you really?
Yeah, and that's
Wow.
easy.
Is that the going rate for plasma right now?
But also, sperm is going for a lot. So
Have
if
you ever
lost-
done a spank bank?
Well,
he just said that.
Did you donate sperm before?
plasma and
Wow.
I did. Yeah,
God,
Just
you're an
Sugar
animal.
coated that word a little bit
Go
better.
on.
Pagan's eating soup over here.
I gotta believe that
It's
that's really.
strong on the cheese consistency. The broth could be a little bit better. But the bread is great too. So I would give this about.
You said the bread was the
I
best
have
part,
to
right?
believe that like
Nice.
that's on about as low as it goes. Like your life is really.
What is happening?
On the
plasma
pits.
hurts, right?
Well, I took a walk on the Ben Franklin Bridge last
Yeah.
week, and everyone thought I was going to jump
Oh, last
off.
week.
But
Oh,
I was
my
just
bad.
taking a walk.
Were
that's,
you
that's
donating
where I am.
plasma last week?
I did the plasma, then I walked across the. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That
Get it back
bench
to the birds?
just looks lost.
God bless.
Oh, it's silent.
At this
Well,
point,
I mean,
Is
what
Jason
can you-
Kelsey's
what can
last
you say
game?
at this point?
Can you leave on this? Like if you're Jason Kelsey,
Oh yes.
do you leave on this?
I don't think he has a choice. I
No,
mean, he could come back.
you
but
forced your way to play with Travis in Kansas City.
Wow.
That's
Well,
what
he's
you
not gonna
do.
do
No, he would never do that. He cares enough. Oh,
come
wow.
on, man.
Wow. Wow.
like this is embarrassing.
They just ran over each other again.
This team stinks.
James Bradbury again.
And will we give him 3 years, 4 years, 30 million, 40 million?
Oh, again. Oh, Bradbury again. How? I mean, could the contract? I guess you got to have him on the field, but how can you justify having a player that bad on the field? Ringo's got to be better. Robbie's got to be better. How can you justify? Oh, look at the crowd.
Ew.
This is brutal.
Well, start from the shirt.
I
Are you gonna burn the Sidney Jones jersey?
can't. How do you show up like this?
I'm shocked. This is shocking.
Well,
Was it tackling this bad this whole season?
yes, you're a bad football team. That's the issue. Like you can't mask this.
11 wins.
Regardless of how bad the opponent is. Like Baker Mayfield and this Tampa Bay Bucks team stinks, but so do the Eagles.
I told you.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's,
Here it
it's
comes,
time
the funeral
now.
outfit.
It's time for the
Kyle,
funeral.
take it off.
It's funeral time.
It's time.
That was it.
Hag.
That was the nail in the
The
coffin.
good thing about the Sidney Jones shirt, we can tie a noose with this.
Should I give a eulogy?
Eula, yeah, I guess you can.
Should we wait a little bit? Should I give a eulogy? I mean, we still.
The
it's
body's
not
still
even
warm.
It's
so
not even
that's
the fourth
not-
quarter yet.
That seems very
It
early.
still needs. The body still needs to be identified.
just mangled up.
Don't
at
let
this
me
point.
forget about the DraftKings read.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Ew.
That's how we do business at the gambling.
I like it.
I wonder if you can rob a bank once to get away with it.
What's up?
At Mike's.
Should I rob a bank?
Hey. I'm not here to like catch pats on the back, but I called this. Come
Sounds
on,
like you
man.
are catching pats on the back here.
Come on, I
Who
called
did? Who
this.
didn't call this?
Right. Me.
Philly Catton.
3/4 of the city
Philly
called
Cat
this.
was all about us winning in Tampa Bay today.
He was pom poms boy.
He was trying to take me down. If Philly Cat wasn't here, I'd be 500 invested in the Bucks.
I agree with him.
I was only 250. I kid. I love Philly Cat. No, you're right.
He's a snake oil salesman. That Philly cat.
You're right. You're right, Kyle. So the question turns quickly to: is Nick Sirianni the head coach?
He's done. You can't come back from this.
This is really
You
bad.
say
This
no?
couldn't have happened.
You can't. No, I just don't think
no,
you can.
No,
It's too
not.
much.
Will he be fired? Yes or no?
But listen, the implosion when they went to visit the Titanic was bad. This is worse.
Francis? Yes or no?
No. No, you say Sirianni can come back.
Does he? No. Yes or no? Does he get fired?
Oh, yes.
Great head of hair, great eyes.
Thank you.
That's
all I got going for me at this point.
How do you? WIP is gonna kill him.
Who cares about WIP?
They do. They do.
They did.
They're egomaniacs.
They did.
They just re-upped with them. They care about what the fan base
I think
thinks.
media.
They just don't like to be
so
embarrassed.
They don't.
That's, yeah.
They
Jim
are
Kelly was embarrassing
egomaniacs who
them.
hate to be embarrassed. You're
Doug
exactly
Peterson
right.
was embarrassing them. Nick
call.
Sirianni, this is
I don't know.
embarrassing
The
them.
only problem is, I don't think the
You say
candidate.
yes or no?
Yes, I don't
He
think
gets
the
fired.
But so you know what? I'm going to middleman this because I don't think the candidate pool's that
All
strong.
right, Kevin Kincaid.
I know, right? Two things going to be true. I don't
Loser.
think the candidate pool's that strong. Even with Belichick, even with Harbaugh, even with Vrabel,
Understood,
like
yep.
they only hire offensive guys for the Eagles. There's maybe Slowick, who people love, and Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
And they
See,
should
that's
have
the
to
thing,
pick
so
a
they would
letter.
go after. They won't go after Vrabel.
No.
It's
They
four
will go
straight
after
coaches
Belichick.
who had no head coaching experience. Only Chip Kelly did, but in college. No NFL head coaching experience. There's no way they change that. That's
They
what they
do
like
that
to
for
do.
a reason, so they got the finger on the scales.
Who's so
I still
so
don't
play
think he
it
gets
out.
fired.
Who's
No,
in the
I don't.
So it's 2-2. I
It
don't
is-
think
it
it's
is
fired.
the only-
absolutely a conversation. It's something that's going to
Oh,
be
it's
talked
definitely a
about.
conversation.
And it's going to come out a report that Nick Sirianni probably is on the hot seat. At
So
the end of the
can
day,
I change
he
the
comes
question?
back.
Can I change the question? Does he deserve to be fired? Now I know.
I think
nobody does he deserve to be fired?
Can I explain after yes?
Sorry, yes.
Okay, so I think he deserves to be fired because once again he doesn't pick the players. We don't know how much he calls the plays. He has offensive scheme, but he has the offensive scheme. He has his hands in the offensive scheme, and the offensive scheme sucks. But all this 1% better, all this dog mentality, all this all his teachings over the last 3 years that we've been hit over the head with. They're not showing themselves right now. So what does Nick Sirianni do if he can't even get the guys ready to play? I mean, that half in, half out Week 18 game, they got 2 guys injured. I guess 3 guys if you want to count Sidney
it's
Brown.
that indecisiveness
Yeah.
that I am very worried about.
Yeah.
Because moving on to Matt Patricia is a panic. Oh my gosh, I got to do something move. Then you do the indecisiveness in the Week 18 game. It's just over and over again that it doesn't feel like he has an idea of what he wants.
Someone on this roster, a respected veteran, is going to have to save Nick Sirianni's job, in my opinion. Someone's going to have to go to Howie
Right.
and be like, hey, listen, I know it got
In
bad,
another year.
but he has not lost the locker room. Because I don't believe that he hasn't lost the locker room. I think he's lost the locker room. I mean, A.J. Brown's horn fucking players only meetings.
I don't know how you can make the case that he hasn't. It's real easy to make it he has. I'm right there.
I don't know. Maybe he has, but that's what we always say when a team loses. I just think they were bad. I don't know. I think at least he gets an offseason.
Do you think the effort's here today?
25 to
Do you think the
9.
effort's here? Do you think they're ready to play? They didn't show up ready to play, and they have no effort.
We can always say effort and they're not ready to play, but also they're down to Julio Jones got hurt, and he was their third wide receiver when A.J. Brown was already out. Their defense is the worst defense in football because of personnel, and now you add Matt Patricia into that, which I think Sirianni.
So do you think
certainly
Howie
blame
falls
for.
on the sword? Because Howie doesn't ever talk.
But the thing is, Howie can fall on the sword. Howie can say, I can fix this. I got an offseason. I know what the problems are. I just think Nick Sirianni will get an offseason and next year to prove that he can
And he
fix
deserves it.
I think he
deserves
does. Now, the bad part is Jeffrey Lurie loves new, trendy offenses, and Nick Sirianni's his. I mean, Peyton
But you're
Manning's.
not hiring Ben Johnson.
But
Why
you
not?
can, though.
You're
Why not?
not.
Why not?
The Eagles should get the pick of the
Because
litter.
there's 6 other teams that are willing to give him.
Who do you want to go for other than
Hang on.
the Eagles?
There's 4 other teams that are willing to give him some sort of pull/personnel decision, ownership, whatever it is. The Birds don't do that. That's the issue.
I think you're. There's no. That's why they end up getting a guy like Ben Johnson and Bobby Slowick, because they can't get that power. They are not. They have no previous head coaching experience. They will not get that.
You don't think Ben Johnson's going to get that power?
No way.
I totally disagree.
First-year head coach.
Where's he going to go? David Tepper in Carolina?
I believe Ben
Like Bill
Johnson.
Belichick will. Mike Vrabel probably will.
No.
He'll get more say.
I believe Ben Johnson. If it's the difference between you getting that guy and not getting that guy,
They're not gonna
and
do
you're
it.
Arthur
Teams
Blank,
are not
if
gonna
you're
do it.
David Tepper, if you're some of these crazy owners, you're not going to give it to
I'm
him.
telling you, there's too many examples of it
I'm not
not
saying full. I'm
working
not
out.
saying full, but you're going to give him more than the Eagles. That's
I mean, they
my
could,
point.
but you're also. What the Eagles are giving a coach is stability and a team that's been to a Super Bowl twice in 6-7
stability.
years.
You're going to fire the
That's
guy out there
fine.
making the playoffs.
Every
3
coach
straight
would
years.
He was given a
Doug Peterson's
Lamborghini and said, "Don't
stop
crash
it.
this
Doug
Lamborghini."
Peterson's gonna
And
have
he
a
was on his
job.
16th birthday, had a little bit too rumplements, and he fucking drove off the
Doug Peterson will have a job
Ben
for life
Franklin
because he
Bridge.
won a Super Bowl. Nick Sirianni's going to get another job because he got to a Super Bowl.
Nick Sirianni's going right down to Carolina after this. And he's going to get fired by
I
David
think he gets
Tepper in
out- yeah.
18 months.
Do what?
18 months he'll be fired by David Tepper.
Head coach?
Yeah, he'll get another job.
Nick Sirianni
Nick Sirianni will get another job.
Yes, he will.
Let's
He'll go to a
He
Super
got to a
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
For
I
Lansdale
saw
Catholic
that.
football team.
Actually, we take him. We would take him.
Somebody said if Nick Sirianni, forgive me who it was, it might have been Odd Show or somebody along those lines that said, hot taker, don't take it anywhere else. I just meant hot taker, had nothing to do with anything other than that.
Ty, can I give you this? Just to throw it on the.
All I
table.
know
Thanks.
is
Appreciate it, buddy.
somebody said along the lines that, like, yeah, Nick Sirianni won't get another head coaching job, so therefore that's why you got to fire him. Could not disagree with that more.
Nick
It's just
Sirianni.
stupid.
Yeah, Nick
First of all,
Sirianni
we're going to win
just
this
fine.
quarter. We're going to win the
Look,
game, so relax.
you're
We're going to win this quarter.
I just want this.
Ever win the game?
This
I-
You hear
I-
Fernassus? Fernassus says we're going to win this quarter, and we're going to win this game.
Who?
We're going to. Fernassus
Yeah.
says. Fernassus.
I have
talk
no
to
idea
him.
who
Talk,
Fernassus
no, look,
is.
here's the deal. If we don't win this
Francis!
game, we have to win this game.
Here's the
If
deal.
not, read the back of my shirt.
It only gets worse.
Wise words from Fernando.
I need
And
this. I
here
need
is
this.
Jalen Hurts rolling out
Jalen
to his
Hurts
left.
running everywhere. Nothing. Throws it 60 yards out of bounds.
This is going to be
tell
a
ya,
brutal quarter
This
of football.
fucking team.
I'm going to
This
go home
is
and watch
gonna
I Love
be-
Lucy reruns.
Sorry.
Whoa, we're getting some people.
You're right.
What time did the Flyers play?
I do a podcast
You know what, this
with
is gonna
Sean
get-
Menard talking all things 76ers NBA picks and roll.
This is going to get Todd Bowles
And
to keep
Phillies.
his job.
Look, Katie, we do Phillies as well. Phillies, we already did one in the can. Luke and I on the Phillies.
All right, here
Let's
we go. Do or die.
Plug. 25-9.
That's just
Fourth
what else?
quarter,
what other creative
second and
mishap
10.
can they come up with now?
Jalen Hurts.
But
What a
even like
catch.
the
Dropping
throws,
back.
like I feel like there have been so many throws
Yeah.
that guys have just been like making acrobatic catches.
He's not been as accurate. That's the thing. He's not been nearly as sharp as
Shout
he
out
was last
Devonta
year.
Smith,
I
man.
don't know.
Yeah.
he's still
Devonta
good.
Smith's a freaking gamer.
Oh hell yeah! I mean,
Love
I
that
think he's got
man.
like I think he's got like 5 for 160.
Love
right
that
now.
dude.
Still can't put him as a lead blocker out in the bubble screen.
Oh,
We got to start playing schoolyard football. Throw the ball downfield. I mean, like,
run the ball, they say.
we're
All right,
desperate.
one thing that they brought up, let's see how wrong I am on this one, which sucks. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Jalen Hurts is 206. He's going to go over the 220 mark.
Oh, the garbage time yards? Yeah.
Well, garbage time? No, man, that compares.
This is garbage.
Nah. You know, somebody else is getting some grief about some garbage time yards. I'm like, dude, 4 quarters is 4 quarters. This isn't garbage time, dude. They're in the game.
Are they?
They're in the game.
Doesn't feel like it.
Two scores. Two scores. to start the game.
The Eagles have 9 points.
Luckily, I
Like,
live
we
with my
got to
parents,
start
so I do
clarifying
homework.
what garbage time is. Garbage time is when you're down 30.
You're welcome. Hey,
He's got to take the Eagles.
not
out.
everything's a loss. We reminded this guy his garbage time was today. His trash night. I like
Hey.
that.
Cam
I like
Jurgens
that,
got
baby.
another
You know,
ineligible downfield.
Mike
Cam
Tra-
Jurgens got
You
another one.
putting that Eagle sweatshirt in the garbage tonight?
No, that's a
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
nice sweatshirt.
That always
Now,
helps.
My garbage night got changed from Sunday to Tuesday, Monday to Tuesday. Monday to Tuesday, and it totally spun me.
Yeah.
A false start.
Such a difference. Your garbage night going from Monday to Tuesday. Monday is the perfect night for garbage.
This is going to be second and 22.
Philly sport guy.
Yeah. I wouldn't be sad. I'd be in 70-degree weather for free.
Fucking sad.
Got a playoff game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. There's worse places to be, like I don't know,
Philadelphia.
in the snow, in the 30-degree, probably 20-degree wind chill.
Yeah.
Driving
down,
home
one
on
down.
95,
One down.
hoping that maybe the snowplow
I don't know.
goes over to the other lane too quickly.
I'm blowing.
and smacks you.
I'm blowing donuts tonight.
Well, everyone in Philadelphia is going to call me Frankie. You ruined it. You're the mush. You're the mush. You're the mush. I'm not taking the blame. I did lose 6 games in a row, so maybe I am a mush. But there's bigger things going on.
God. When you said you took the Birds, I'm like, yeah, I feel great.
Yeah, I know.
But the problem is I didn't bet against them. I can't bet against the Eagles. I won't do that.
I don't agree with the emotional head.
I couldn't do that no matter what. I just won't play.
What's that number?
There's a million to one bets you can find.
It hasn't.
Find one that.
Doesn't it just feel like Tampa Bay is funneling them into? They're blitzing, and they know the Eagles are going to go out to whoever it is in the flat, and they're just waiting. It seems like they're just funneling these plays to areas they know the Eagles are going to go.
I can't believe
the Eagles don't have another option. They know they're doing it every time.
Are we in
that's
Jake
terrible.
Elliott territory?
yes.
Yeah, we are.
But if they kick a field goal, that's a coward's move right there. They can't
Don't
kick
you-
a field
don't
goal.
you dare.
That's a coward's move.
Don't you dare. It's 3rd and 21. You're about
I don't
to be
give
in
a
4th
fuck
and
if Sean
15.
has it or not. It's a coward's move if they kick a field goal.
No.
This has to be at least for 12.
Kick it on 3rd down. Run.
He's going to throw a touchdown or not.
Dude, if they kick a field
Kick a field
goal,
goal, kick a field goal,
they
kick a field goal,
are
kick a field goal.
cowards.
Do it. You already lost your job.
Cowards.
Dick.
No.
Help my bank account, buddy. He's kicking the field goal.
Cowards.
He's kicking the field goal.
Cowards. Yep, cowards.
This is weak.
Cowards.
Now, I'm not a mathematician, but what is this? This doesn't make any sense. He bet the over two field goals.
Swear to God, I'll sing the Eagles fight song if he makes this.
No, you're not.
No.
Jake Elliott, generational athlete. Look at this. I would have hated if he
Bang.
missed that.
Flag.
Bang. Flag.
Oh, no.
Flag. 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 It doesn't look good either. No one's reacting well either. Sound the birds? Come on.
They're going to go.
They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it. Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Throw some balls. Let's go.
The Jake Elliott over 1.5 field goals. Because some guy named Zion McCollum with a Y
Even I'm laughing at that.
went all sides.
That's a bit.
Where what was that call? Illegal get around the guy? Like
Yeah.
4th or 5. 4th and 10 wasn't enough, but 4th and 5. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Should Nick Sirianni be able to be allowed to wear the Italian patch after this game?
Oh, no.
Or is it going to be like a Chappelle show where they trade him from the Italian delegation?
I think even Big Dom kicks him out. Oh. Can't have this. Big Dom's been around for a while. He doesn't need this.
Why does it have
That's
to be
why you
that?
take the points.
Why does it have to be that?
I don't know. It's a 4th and 5.
Why does it have to be a contested
And it's a
in
shot
the
at the
end
end zone.
zone shot
But
to the
isn't
end
this
zone?
where it's
Why
cycling?
can't it be a slant?
It's cycling the same offense over and over and over. You know the Eagles in 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 5, they're doing that. You know exactly when they're getting blitzed, who's getting it on the flat. You know, it's just you know everything about this offense. Brutal.
All time. I love it.
That's brutal. I lose my over 1.5 field
Jensen,
goal for them to miss the 4th
You're driving
down.
home.
Thank you.
And I blame Jake Elliott. Did that really just happen?
There's no way. They're going for it every time now, too. They're not settling for a field goal the
They
rest of this
took-
game.
They took points off the board. Are you out? Love you, Luke. Be
Why you heading out, Luke?
Hey,
Safe, Luke.
Be safe, Luke.
The game's
I'm
not
playing.
over yet, Luke.
Be safe, Luke.
Luke, you're not willing to wear blood for the birds? It's also true. It's also true. Oh my God!
Are they all
Even the
leaving?
captain
You know
is
what
waving in the
They're
white
all getting outta
flag.
here.
The only guy who said we should be pro Eagles. The Eagles are going to be just fine. We're all going to be just fine. He's leaving with what? Not even halfway through the fourth quarter. Sounds like an excuse.
Sounds like an excuse. Sounds like what the Eagles have been doing for 6 weeks.
Potential funeral.
Well, the funeral's it's there. I don't know when you want this funeral to commence because
Someone's going to have to give a eulogy.
it's over. Oh, you're giving the eulogy.
Someone's going to have to give a eulogy.
Do you have it prepared? Or you?
Nah, but we'll just go off
I
the-
didn't know if you were a notes guy and you had to prepare
We'll go off the dome.
eulogy. Just
We'll
going
go
off
off the
top.
dome. It's
You
someone's
get
got
too
to prepare
emotional if
this
that
eulogy.
happens, though.
Nah, I've given eulogies.
Especially with it being so quick.
I've given eulogies before.
Hey, have you?
Oh yeah,
Who?
Have you really?
Family member?
my dad.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus
I lost my dad, too.
All right, let's get it back to the Eagles. 610-632.
God bless.
Stu Brace is going to start having some heart-to-hearts with you.
It's just like
No, and hey, Francis, you'll notice now that people are starting to learn that you're in the media. What's the podcast?
Soaring highs
There
and
you go,
crushing
pushing
lows.
low.
And then our motto
Soaring
is the
high, crushing lows.
back. It only gets worse.
There you go.
I live with my parents.
Now you speak, and they'll be like, "Hey, could you give a eulogy to like Aunt Rose and stuff like that?" Yeah.
Are they playing prevent defense down 17?
Yeah. I actually just think that's their defense. I think that's
They're playing prevent defense down 16.
What's the name of that Philadelphia lacrosse team? The Water Dogs. They're my new favorite team.
There was a woman over there reading a book, and I actually was like, you know what? You're the smartest
Respect
person
that.
at this entire bar. She wants the headphones. Ty.
I would just like to say, Nick's roast beef. Take care of the bartenders and wait staff.
Yes, sir.
Shout out everyone that came through.
This woman wants the headphones.
Absolutely. Hook 'em up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come over here.
At
Jody!
least somebody's winning.
Are those noise canceling so you don't have to hear
That's
the
the
Eagles?
only win by someone in the Eagles paraphernalia.
Die-hard Birds fans.
I can't wait till Slay retweets his stats tomorrow.
He played well. All right. Played well.
He was in the frame.
Oh, no. What's this?
That's going to be an awesome talking point tomorrow.
Dude, is Hurts just alone?
Where's Joe Santoliquito when you need him?
Oh, he blocked me. Damn. Yeah. I am blocked by him and Emmanuel Acho.
I actually don't put a lot of stock in those 2-second sideline confrontations.
No.
I didn't think A.J. Brown's
Is it
was
supposed to
that
look
bad.
good when you're down 25-9?
Yeah.
It's not
No.
supposed to look good. Of course.
No, call you.
It's just gonna be
No,
so
you're
sad
right.
going home after losing this bet, after losing every bet all weekend. It's just, I mean, like it's snowing out.
You might be on one of
That's
the
just-
greatest runs in the history of
Of
ever.
Helpless.
UCLA winning like 7 straight national
But it's like-
championships.
Yeah, Marty the Mush got like
The
popularity
three-peats.
by losing bets.
Oh,
Like,
Jeffrey.
I'll show you guys.
Buddy. Yeah, I'm firing my coach face.
No.
Absolutely. Look at that. Come
That's
on.
indigestion.
That's
He just held back a massive like acid reflux burp.
No. What that
Yeah.
is Jeffrey's like,
He
I
can't believe he has
fucked this
to. Yeah. There
Which he
is some
did.
hooker that is dead tonight.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
think he's regretting signing Hurts.
O.J. Howard.
What do you think Lurie is regretting more out
Do you
of
know
all
where
this?
O.J. Howard went to college?
Alabama.
Pagan.
Do
My
not give
dog.
Pagan
I mean, that's
credit
not
for
yet.
that.
O.J. Howard was the one.
Oh, I'm
10
sorry. I
picks.
named a top recruit
It's
on
like
one of the
top
top
15
programs in all of college football.
That was great.
No. Pagan doesn't get that. What
This
did Dallas
game is-
Goddard go to college?
South Dakota State.
Well done.
This game was when Pagan played for Lansdale Catholic and they played Newman
Ready.
And they had some optimism. Maybe we can do this, guys, and they lost by 4.
No, this wasn't Newman Ready because we always knew we came in when Newman Ready were playing them. This is more like Cardinal O'Hare or Kamal Egan.
Yeah.
Kamal Egan was like one. We was like, okay, boys, we can beat these guys, and
Lost by 20.
Lost
yeah.
by 20.
Nine
Ryan
minutes.
sometimes was like that.
9 minutes. Brian Johnson,
This cannot go
solo
fast
shot.
enough.
He's cooked.
Who?
Brian Johnson.
I still don't think it's that hard to fix
I
this team
think
either.
They're both fired. Both fired.
Do they wait till Wednesday, or is it tomorrow? You think?
No, not tomorrow. Wednesday.
Wednesday. When do you think the Howie press conference is? Wednesday or Thursday?
No,
Next week?
no rush.
Wow.
Yeah, no rush.
Wow.
Yeah, no rush.
Oh my goodness.
Team stinks.
If you guys use the
You
Boulevard
know,
for
who that was on, right?
They quit.
Darius.
They quit.
That was Darius
This
behavior right
was
there.
a play of I'm done playing football.
Real Darius behavior
Let's
on that
talk
play.
about
I'm
let's
done
talk
playing
about something
football.
from the betting standpoint.
Yeah, what are we still chasing?
Over under 43. What are we at? 35? 34? What are we at?
Right now, I need a Jalen Hurts interception,
34.
which could happen.
34. We got 8:25 to go. How you feeling? You got an over ticket? I'm not feeling good.
What was the over?
No.
43?
43.
Yeah. You're playing for
25
you're
to
praying for a
9.
deep bomb right now.
Oh, my God.
Man.
25 to 9.
When's the last time we had a rushing defense this bad? I always feel like they're very
Did
stout
Castillo have one?
on the defensive line. That would probably be
Because
it.
they played the wide 9, and that always.
But always on the
always
defensive
wide
line.
nine.
The defensive line has always been able to stop the rush.
Yep. Well, I think it's even past defensive. It's linebackers. Your linebackers are getting beat in the second level. Your defensive line is obviously giving up gaps. It's all the way around.
What would the who do you
25
target?
to
Who do you
9.
target in the draft? What, like position wise, you don't have to give me a name.
Position wise, well, they're going to have 8/20th something pick, early 20s. You should at that point be able to find a linebacker. I don't know how early Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is going to go, but that's a name I'd be interested in.
Can we just bring it back to the fact that Jake Elliott hit a field goal and
All for them to go for it on fourth down
not get a
and
damn
just
thing.
throw it up to
Guys,
do nothing.
I got dumped at senior prom at the Camden Aquarium, and I felt pretty low then.
How many
I feel
bad
I
things
feel
do
lower
happen
right
to
now.
you
I'm
got
serious.
You got dumped at the Camden Aquarium.
During the prom.
At senior prom.
Yeah.
So he
Wow.
had to ask her. She had to say yes, go with him, take the picture, spend all the money on the dress and everything.
Right.
And then
She
was
said,
like,
"I'm
you
really
know what,
not
this is
feeling
too
this."
much.
Well, halfway
this is
through-
too much.
she
I got to
must
get
not
the
like
hell
the
out of the
appetite.
Camden Aquarium.
What did you say?
Well, I spent the
did
night
you
crying
do?
in the Shark Tank.
Can I just tell you that the aquarium is great?
I know it is, but this is.
Not probably a great place to get broken up during your senior
But
prom.
this feeling right now is like,
Still an
wow.
awesome
That's
aquarium.
terrible.
Like
Shout out, my
wait,
husband, Lauren.
I apologize. I don't want to take away the light
No,
on
no,
you
no,
being
no.
broken up, but I feel like Baltimore Aquarium gets a lot of shine.
Oh.
Well, I never got dumped
Baltimore
there.
Aquarium stinks.
And Camden is really good, really good.
Yeah, I've never been to Camden, but
I'm
I went
sorry
to
you
Baltimore.
I don't think I've
got
been to the
broken-
Camden.
I'm sorry you
yeah.
got broken up though.
I'm not
Well,
sorry you
that
got.
was a decade ago, and
I'm not
since
sorry you
then-
got broken up. I think they made you into the man you are today.
What
Look
is
at
she
this.
doing now? What is she doing now?
I think she's happy.
Let's
3
call
kids.
her.
I think she's,
Let's
I
call
live
her.
with my
her
roommates.
life is actually
wanna
just getting a
call her.
lot better now.
Yeah.
Let's.
Well, I don't have her
Kyle,
number.
Pagan, can we call her?
You
Let's
don't
call
think
her.
What are
she
you?
has
You the Dane Cook character?
The
and
fact that
then,
you don't
like,
think I'm blocked
you date
is
a girl and
is
then
hilarious.
Are you blocked?
or was that
Of
Dak
course.
Shepard, where he
Wait.
would date the girl and immediately after they break
50
up,
First Dates.
she would get married?
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook, yeah.
How
Let's
many
go.
times? How many times did you dial her up in one night?
This is kind of a season like Dane Cook. Just a meteoric rise to 10-1, and then all of a sudden it just came crashing
hit-
down
just
so
crashing
fast.
down.
Did you hit triple digits?
All I know is my roommates, mom and dad, are going to be really upset with me when I come home.
Is that your next Crossing broadcast take? The season was just a Dane Cook season.
I can't hear Francis, but did you have 100 notifications? Did you hit her up 100 times in one day?
Well, I got blocked on LinkedIn, so I mean,
Wow.
On LinkedIn?
yeah, that's blocked on Instagram.
You
That's
were hitting her up
blocked
on LinkedIn?
Of course, I went
Did you
that far.
spend the money for
Oh.
Navigator for the? Oh, here we go. First Fire
Fire
Sirianni.
Sirianni.
son. That'll get a lot of play in this social media sphere.
A little bit.
Fire Sirianni.
That's going to be my profile picture.
There he is.
Does anybody need anything while I'm closing out?
Nope.
A shot. Hopefully I get home safe.
Yeah,
God, I mean, look at Lori. Oh, Howie, too. Oh, come on, man.
Howie's going. That's a pretty scraggly beard, too. He's going through it right now.
I had money on Dallas, too. I bet Dallas, too.
Now, see the Goddard expressing his frustration. Is it really that bad? Like the whole sideline?
Well, Kyle, this didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out for us, but
No, it was your first time ever, too, on here. I appreciate you coming on. Sucks that it had to end like this.
he's probably
Yeah, thanks for having me, Kyle.
Yeah. No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
There it is. It's already up.
I mean, at least Frankie the Mush is coming to life.
I don't think he's going. I don't think Kelsey's going.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's going to
so
go out
either.
this way. I also think he loves the spotlight.
You what?
He loves the spotlight. He loves success. How successful can the podcast be? Obviously, you got the Taylor Swift aspect to it, but how successful can it be if he's a retired player? I think he kind of loses its luster a little bit.
Yeah, but Travis is still there. You say loses luster. Travis is a made man for life now.
Oh, hell yeah.
He has been knighted.
Well, until he screws over.
Yeah, but even still, they will probably send him a lot of hate mail, but still be popular.
Nah, they're nuts. Hate mail. What are you, 70?
Hate tweets. I don't know.
There you
What do you
go.
call that? What do you? That did sound old, by the way.
Oh my God. Where is the Fire Sirianni sign? Why is it not up yet?
No. I refuse. I refuse. I will leave this panel. Immediately. You can show off the jersey, though. It's a nice jersey.
Is this worse or here's Slay? Slay just went down.
How you doing, Ty? How you doing?
How you guys doing?
I'm doing great, Ty.
How you feeling? How's the game going for you guys?
It's all right.
Yeah. Any bets hit though?
Oh no, Slay's like really
any
down.
bets hit?
Oh no.
I'm doing as well as a soldier did at the Battle of Shiloh in the Civil War. Okay, not good.
Okay.
I've lost everything, but I'm happy the Bucks
I've
won.
lost everything.
How do you?
I've lost money.
I just googled how many years will you get for robbing a bank for the first time.
How many?
Oh man.
5 to 10.
I think you could do. You
Nah.
have too much hair to do 5 to 10.
Now I'm too cute.
Yeah, you'd be someone's bitch.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
2
can
days.
you?
How do you feel though? How do you feel going into the Lions Den into Detroit?
Oh, the pussies? The pussies?
I do think no. I do think they blew their wad last night on the Super
I'm
Bowl.
not worried about it.
That
Any
was some
given
strong
Sunday. I
trash
mean,
talk.
I was worried about you guys. I was worried about the Eagles.
Were you?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, we're laughing
Really?
stock.
I like Jalen Hurts. I thought you guys were due to like turn it around. Like
That's what I thought.
And you guys are obviously a better team than we are. Not today,
Are you worried about?
but you're a better team. Your players are better than our players. It is what it is. It's facts.
Are you worried that we just secured Baker Mayfield a 5-year,
Not just that,
$150 million
Todd
deal?
Bowles. Todd Bowles.
Todd
now,
Bowles is
he's
probably
there.
extended.
Todd Bowles staying.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I came in this week like I want Todd Bowles fired,
Yeah.
Oh, he's staying.
but I don't want to lose a game.
Like at the end of the day,
obviously.
you still won the NFC
You won-
South. Like
Yeah,
Oh, you
20
know what Tampa's going to be
2
next
times in a
year?
row. Yeah.
I can't wait for it. Tampa is going to be the New York Giants next year.
I think I want.
They
Todd
had
Bowles
that
to step-
playoff win against Minnesota, a fraudulent playoff team. They keep everybody around. They say, Baker, we're going to give you the contract. You're going to stay. You're going to do great for us. And he's going to turn into a loser.
He's
and
not
they're
going
going to
to
stink.
He's not going to get a big contract, but he's going to obviously get an extension. I think
He'll get at least get another year.
It's not going to be anything crazy. I don't think he didn't play lights out. You know, we still
played good.
struggled to win a really bad division. The division is crap.
division is trash. Yes, yes, and everyone's going to get better. I'm
Yes, they
not
will.
out
I
on
think so.
Bryce
Atlanta's
Young
gonna get
like
better.
everyone
They
else
will.
is out
Atlanta
on
will.
Bryce
They
Young.
might get Belichick, I
Atlanta should
heard.
get better.
I don't know if
New
New Orleans
Orleans,
is.
unless
I
they
don't
fire
know,
Dennis
yeah.
Allen and they have cars, probably not. But yeah, I
I know
mean,
at least Atlanta.
And you guys are going to get a first place schedule next year.
Listen, right now I want Belichick.
Are the Eagles better positioned than the Buccaneers? 610, 632.
Oh, absolutely
For the
are.
future.
Yeah. You got younger
Slay is. Oh, no.
Ooh. Maybe that's why he doesn't try to tackle all the time.
But it's like Tampa as a city, they don't need this. You know, it's 88 degrees. They can go to the beach tomorrow. We have to deal with this. You know, it's
You got to
just,
deal with it. Yeah.
right. You know, so it's a lot more depressing for us. But you know,
I hear you. I got
at the end of the day, we got beat. You know.
I got to drive
Oh,
like
we
an
have.
hour and a half to Delaware right now, and it's like I don't care
Oh.
because we're winning. Like,
Yeah,
I'm fine.
right.
There's
There's some optimism in your life.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
victory playlist like on the way home? Any victory song?
Mano,
No.
Flow Rider,
Flow Rider. There you go.
Neither one of those guys
Pitbull.
on my playlist.
Pitbull, yeah.
They
Pitbull.
have no any
Mr.
one of those guys on my
305.
playlist.
That's great Florida tunes. I mean, he's called Flow Rider for
Yeah.
a
I'm trying to
reason.
think about Florida artists.
Lil Carter
I
4.
got some Rick Ross. I got Rick Ross
Rick
on my
Ross,
playlist.
yeah.
Okay.
Khaled.
I got a little bit of Kodak.
Yeah.
I got like a couple songs.
I
from
can't do Kodak.
A couple. The Gremlin song is dope.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
not
Gremlin.
bad. That's like the only one, and it's only because the
I think
that's Flow Rider.
I think
They're
there's one
faint.
more. I forgot what it was though.
Where's Philly Captain when you need him?
Yeah.
He's on,
Yeah, we gotta get
he's
his
on
thing.
95 right now because he quit after he told Sean to double his bet. Philly Captain just sent Sean's kid to public school because he convinced him to double his bet. Sean's not taking the wife out to dinner for 2 weeks because
So who
of
are
the
you
Philly
rooting
Captain.
for in the UFL? We got no
UFL.
stars anymore.
Pain.
Pain?
Pain.
Yeah.
Is it going to work?
No.
UFL.
Yeah.
Oh, is he getting carted off?
This is me getting wheeled back to my parents' house after losing everything. There he goes, the worst gambler in Philadelphia, Frankie the Mush.
Just have a tuba playing behind you every
Yeah.
time you step.
He can't win one bet. It's
This could be good for the over if anyone has that.
I mean,
Little 22, 23-yard pitch and
Oh.
catch. Wow, they blitzed. And he still scored.
anybody know of any good restaurants around here?
I feel bad.
Yeah.
What?
I don't like the Eagles, but I also don't want to like. It's like it's too much. It's like it's just too much.
Oh my
He's
God.
fired.
I wish-
Nick Sirianni
Oh
is
my God.
fired.
Gotta go.
He
They
is
brought
fired.
Eagles fans brought
wish it was
paper
closer,
bags to the
you
game
know?
in case it got out of hand, and they put the paper bags on.
Do we have any here?
Dude, that picture is getting sent
Oh, this is
to
sad.
Jeffrey Lurie's kid, and Jeffrey Lurie's kid's going to send that picture right to his father, and he's going to say, kill him. Kill him.
Oh man.
Pop.
Oh man.
What
Oh man.
happened?
Oh man. A sad
Again,
day.
I didn't want to do it, but
Sad
anyone who
day.
didn't believe me, this is exactly what I talked about. The third leg was coming out. It's
When's-
Baker Mayfield.
when's the
He had a
eulogy so we
bum
can-
leg, and he released the third leg because he does not give
When's
a
the
shit.
eulogy so we can get this over with?
Let's do the eulogy now. It's
This
over.
is- this is unbelievable.
Here's the 2024 eulogy of the Philadelphia Eagles, and you guys can. This is
Bow your head.
Man, oh man.
Actually,
You
you're
gotta
right.
get the suit.
You're right.
Yeah, you gotta get the suit.
He was dressed for a funeral. Here it
You
is.
gotta do it for the camera.
Here.
How
Come on,
well
Brace. Believe me, Brace. Believe me.
fitted is this suit? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, you look
It's
good.
Raise
sad
you
day.
up.
Brace. What do you gotta say, Brace? What do you gotta say?
Eagles
No, wait, sir. We were just here for we were here for a funeral. Sir, we were just here for a funeral. Funeral. Here's the eulogy on the. Is everyone leaving me? Like I feel like I'm at the pulpit.
You can't do.
Oh.
Is there a mass crowd
Sorry.
for the eulogy? You know.
So here's
Night.
the 2024 Philadelphia Eagles.
Eulogy. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Nobody will ever remember this team. Nobody will ever love this team. They were terrible. They were soft. They were badly coached. It'll be one of the worst seasons in Jeffrey Lurie's ownership
They
era.
won 11 games.
And they won 11 games, and that's the saddest part about it is they were good to your face, and they just talked a bunch of shit behind your back.
Amen.
And
Amen.
nobody will miss them. Nobody ever loved them, even though they told them they did. And you know what?
Amen.
Good riddance. And I'm glad you're 6 feet under.
Amen.
I hate you fucking guys.
Go Birds.
E-A-G-L-E. Yes, you.
Is that it? Is that how we end it?
And I agree about that, but it's really been an awful team. But,
How sweet the sound of a man like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Meow.
That's it.
Meow. Go Birds!
4:49 left. Do we keep going?
32-9.
well, the thing about the Eagles is that
Kyle, when you sign up for this, it's 32-9. We're here, baby.
Yeah, I guess we do have to be here till the over.
I lost every bet this weekend, and it's only getting worse. At least I don't sound like a munchkin anymore.
Tell you what.
Oh, that's pretty bad, Kyle. It's just, thanks for having me on. I'm sorry you brought the mush here, but
Yo, what a great time. Nick's roast beef, blast. Everybody came. No. Game sucked. We knew it. Snow.
What do we
Sucked.
do now? Like I'm still not. Like, I still can't buy into the Sixers just yet, and I still can't buy into the Flyers just yet. I'm just not ready for them to start. And now maybe this might be an ACL for Dallas Goedert, and
Jesus.
that adds another list to Howie's off season. Because once again, that tackle's bullshit, and it shouldn't be in the league. But I'm just not ready to buy into the Flyers and buy
We
into the
scored
Sixers yet.
9 points.
So are you still on Sirianni back next year? I know we're beating this like a dead
Yes.
horse, but do you see how many beers Fernandez drank?
Dude, who you getting? Who are you getting?
It's got to be a defense,
Pagan, who are you getting?
No, I guess I was. Well, who knows? Well, they're going to get a tight end because this is the year, 30-year-old year, where they get a new tight end. Same thing they did with Zach Ertz. Same thing they're going to do with Dallas Goedert. Same thing they did with Brent Selleck.
As Dallas Goedert's knee has been backwards to 3 shape. Oh, man. Oh, let's show an instant replay of this again. Like, dude's leg got torn up. And he's walking off. Not good, Pagan. Not good. Celebrity Jeopardy. We got to put it on. Katie Nolan's on it. How far have we gone down the list when Katie Nolan's a Celebrity Jeopardy girl? Sorry.
People are
Sorry. I know people yell at me
people
about
are
that one.
loving.
I know.
Oh, that didn't look good either.
There's some hope in the 32-9. We got the GM dapping up the players on the sideline. Wow.
So Nick Sirianni's career starts in a playoff game in Tampa Bay and ends in a playoff game in Tampa Bay. That's crazy. Fourth and 12 before the sticks.
I'll tell you what.
Fourth and 12 before the sticks. That was that was waving the white flag right there.
Devonta Smith is my guy to. Yeah.
Fourth and 12. A 6-yard comeback route on 4th and 12. Run out of bounds. I know the white flag's already been waved, but it sucks to see them really do it.
Yeah.
well, I am the mush.
I can't believe that play call. Like, have some guts.
We're gonna kneel it.
Have some. They kneel with 3 minutes left to go. Have some guts. Have some pride. Like, I mean,
Roy!
Thank you, Roy. Sorry you had to be a part of this. Good meeting you, brother.
Oh my God.
Oh, this should be no surprise to anybody, but I lost all bets, and I live with my parents. And at this point, the only team I trust is the Philadelphia Flyers. And I should stay away from them because I'm a jinx. I did not see this one coming.
Yeah.
It's
Eagles stink.
it's worse than seeing your grandparents on hospice, like you said.
That is true. But you kind of knew it. It is kind of like seeing your grandparents in hospice because you know it's there. You don't want to think
Right,
about it,
yeah.
but in the back of your mind is like, you get a call from your dad or your mom. You're like, oh, is this it? Is this the call? And me showing up today
Damn, Jason Kelsey.
in funeral attire we got the call.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity to be on the show, and I'm embarrassed that this is how it went, but what are you going to
Can we just play through the 2-minute warning? Like, I guess you got to get the ad dollars in, but
We can end it.
do you want to end it? I mean,
Yeah.
because we're probably not going to hit the over.
It's over.
You want to hit the sponsors, and then we'll hit.
Nick's roast beef.
Smooth. Thank you, Smooth. Thank you, Nick's Roast Beef. Thank you, Fernassus. Thank you, Sean Bernard. Thank you, Sean Brace.
Yeah.
Thank you to Michael Powers,
My first
the engine behind this.
smooth taste.
Thank you to Ty's friend over there. Thank you, my brother. Thank you to
Whoa.
Johnny Jans.
Very smooth.
Told you. No bubbles.
Wow.
Like Rob Santana. No, Santana and Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas and Santana. Rob Santana.
Gotcha.
Thank you to Nick's Roast Beef. Thank you to everybody for coming out. Powers, you ready to shut this bad boy down? You let me know, brother.
Yeah. I think
Adams and Boulevard tomorrow.
we're golden. Fun times. Go Birds.
What's up? All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Sorry.